Oh, here we go.
You dumb shit. They haven't got a chance.
Oh, yes. Come here. That's better. Oh, yes. Let's have another side clip. Where are you?
I shall report you.
You should report anyone.
I bloody well hurt. It was bloody meant to. All right, shove it up your Panama Canal.
You cunt. What, brother? Got no voice. I don't, Kyle. Just listen to your message, you some bitch.
You lose a bit of face if you do that, mate, because that'll make you a stool pigeon. Stool pigeon.
Stool pigeon.
You some bitch.
Some of these just make the day a little better, you know. You cunt. Atkins, tell him.
Bye-bye, baby.
Yeah, there we go. Now we've got some quiet again. Yeah, I just listened to your message, Kyle. Thank you for that.
I bloody well hurt. It was bloody meant to.
It was bloody meant to. Oh, they don't make films like that anymore, and it's not good that they don't as well.
I bloody well hurt. It was bloody meant to.
It was bloody meant to. I swear I heard that as a kid many times. We got to hear this one again. He just the film, the actor, the actors in the scene.
You dumb shit. They haven't got a chance.
Oh yes. Alright, let's minimise that for now. Let's have a look at Kitty. If I remember right, this is a bastard of a level. But I did it on my own last time. Oh yes. There we go. Yo, Pickle Dick, what are you doing? You cunt. Right. Wait, look at his hand. It says kiss me on it. I've seen that before. I thought that said something else on his arm then. I thought it said you cunt. Oh, brother. Come on then. Yo, Pickle Dick, come here. Shit, where's Run? Where's Run? Shit. Get it! The fucking arsehole shut the door. Run towards it. Can't go underneath, can you? Can't go underneath, can you? Shit, he's still fucking coming. I'm giving this bastard the runaround, I tell you. I'm giving him the runaround. Shit. I need a different side clip. Where is it? I don't know if it'll pick it up on this actually. Let's have a look. See if this one picks up. Where is it? See about that one? Oh, yes. beauty. You beauty. I was in that car the other day, moving it. So let's rev it. Oh, that was a beauty. It was a Scooby, like in Furious 7. Come on, let's get this pickle dick in this fucking room, shall we? I did this on like first or second go last time. Yo, mate, you going to do anything or not? I'll leave you to it then. See you later. Uh-oh. I'll tell you what, mate, I'll do all the work, don't worry. So where is he? He's here. And then there's two more past the other bit. He's pissed out of his skull over there, look. He's had too many batteries. What did he press? E. Oh shit, I don't want to lock it that fast. Yo mate, come over here. Shit. I seemed to do this a lot quicker last time. This is a little shit, this. Oh. How quick is that? So probably 3-4 seconds. Probably 2 or 3 getting it open again. Yo mate, come here. Shit. We locked him in. We locked him out. Shit, where is he? Oh, he's there, look, he's looking. Shit. Is he gonna come? You tit. Always looking. Shit, he's outside for fuck's sake. Come in, you son of a bitch. You twat. What's this bloke got to say here? He's an exemplary citizen now. Ah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Exemplary, having a bloody rest. Yo, dickhead, come here. God almighty. You couldn't fall off the floor if you fell off the ceiling. Come on. You couldn't fall off. I don't know what I'm saying here. Couldn't hit the floor if you fell off the ceiling. Shit. Look at it! Look at it! Lock that son of a bitch in there. We got him, we got him. Did we get him? Yes, it's in there, look. Watch out, he can still shoot. Shit. Oh, here he goes. There he goes. Oh, there's 2 of the some bitches here, man. Mate, can't you just get shot and be done with it? You're pussyfooting, mate. Come on. Go on in. Oh, it's saving. Look at Jesus Christ, he's zonked off his tits. What's he doing? There's a memory here. This poor fellow. I've completely erased him. I got a feeling I know how that feels as well. Oh, I know how that fucking feels, mate. Completely fucked you up my life. We can get up here. Is there any point to getting up here, though? Or is it just a case of... Yeah, I thought so. No other extra memories or anything. I'll tell you what, mate, I'll do all the work, don't worry about it. Can't even get through. Shit, this one ain't easy. This one ain't easy. It was a shit last time. Where is that? I can hear him. Get up, mate. Was it E again? Yep. Shit. Come here, you. Shit. We're in fucking range here. Shit, we're gonna go down. We're gonna go fucking down here. Big time, big time, big time. Are they in? Oh shit, they're there. Like it! Come here, you. You little yellow belly sods. What's wrong, McFly? Chicken? That chicken. Was he going in? Oh, you little shit. Go on, just get in. Go on, get in, get in. That's one in. See if we can trick the other son bitch. There's one in there. Oh, we can go through the bottom. Oh, he's pissed off, look. Oh, we can go through the bottom. I didn't realise that. Okay. Where is Iron? Let's see how close he is. Is he sort of half and half? He's more this end. Okay. Yo, Dickless, come here. Shit, he's come out. Oh, you son of a... You son of a... Got one in there and he just froze.
You some bitch!
You son of a bitch.
You dumb shit. They haven't got a chance.
Don't tell me I have to do that single one again, please. I don't know what's worse, the single one or the bloody double one. Come on. I think, yeah, he's still in there, isn't it? Is he still? Oh, what's up, mate? Oh shit, he can still shoot me. What the fuck? He's moving here. Who's he? Who are you? Wait, you ignorant shit. And I can meet him. Who's this? Amazing, thank you so much. Didn't know he could say that. I'll tell you what, mate, you'd be bait for the next two then if you're that bothered. Yeah, this ain't gonna be easy, is it? See if we can give it and make a noise. Oh shit. Oh, you twat, I'm pressing the wrong button.
All right, shove it up your Panama Canal.
Is he still on the move? Does he still get up? Is that? Like stairs going up there. Oh, he's up. Oh, I was just curious. Pablo. Come on. Shit. Double shit, triple shit, quadruple shit. Trying to get him. Shit. One's in there. Press E. Press E. Keep him in there for the minute. Shit. Fuck's sake, man. I think one was in there.
You dumb shit. They haven't got a chance.
You some bitch.
That's the kind of speed we need. Shit. I can go out the bottom, you see. That should be both in there. Come on. That should be both in. Is it both in? Oh shit, he's still ready to fire. They're both in there? Yes. Wait, who's this freaking prick just stood there doing nothing? You just watch me, don't worry. Yeah, don't you worry about it, Capone. Right then, Al, don't worry. Here's Pablo again. I've never seen this bit before. Where they're sort of just hovering about. Come on then. So we've got pickle twat in here, have we? So one's in there. Are they both in there? I'm curious to just look now. Oh, he's having a Mardy. There you go. Okay, let's get on it. Hey, Commander. There you go. Royalties just entered the stream. I gave you a follow recently, Commander. I did another Twitch, which I've got to sort out a lot of settings on. But yeah, it was one of the first things I did was link to you and follow you, Mr. Commando. What's he doing here? What's she doing, I should say. Aye. We aren't in the clear yet. Yeah, I've done it all, mate. Bloody bitch at me. I'm the one doing most of the work here, little shit.
You some bitch!
Isn't it?
All right, shove it up your Panama Canal.
Hang on, didn't we have to jump up here or something? I love the way they instantly close the door. You don't get no bloody... Oh, here we go. Kitty. Kitty. Where's... Oh, didn't we have to do something with this? You got me thinking now. This way, Kitty. Where is he? Was he this side? Let me jump over this. There's something we do with this little Ujimaflob, whatever this shit is. We should open the gate for Clementine. Yeah, I know, but I'm just trying to think. What did we do last time? There was some. This had to be moved. Oh, there's a lever here. There we go. Down you go. Alright, I'll do everything. I'll do everything. You kids. What's that? Okay. Okay. Didn't I jump on top of something? I can't remember now. See, these are wired glass panes here, so you can't actually go through if I remember correct. What did we do, mate? I can't remember what we did last time. There's something with this sod over here. That's a definite. He's pussyfooting him, literally. With his bike here. Death of cyclist. The best thing for him, some of them. Some of them. Mate, are you gonna pussyfoot all day? Get in that thing. Okay. Bollocks, what did we do here? Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, hello. Kitty. Trying to get his attention to come over here. Look. There you go. There you go. Jump on the back, he says. Oh, go on then. Go on, Kitty. Kitty. And then I jump up if I remember right. Kitty. Yes. Where do we go? Again? Is it this way? Bollocks, I can't remember this at all. I can't remember this at all. Is there a lever here somewhere? Here we go. Down you go. There you go. Oh. Oh shit. Look at it! Where the shit are we going? Oi, don't go without me! Come here! Son of a bitch is pissing off without me. Look at him! You son of a... Cheeky sod was pissing off without me. Oh, there you go. Whoa. I forgot about this bit. Sentinels. Or drones that are tossers, basically. Mate, you can't drive for shit. But you got me here, so I'll let you off. Here we go. Kitty! Kitty! Meow. You're one of us now. Subway key. Oh, this is where you start up the train, isn't it? I remember this. He's going to keep me in his memory. Good lad. He's off again, look.
Look at
Uh-oh. Okay, kiddie. I wonder if there's any memories around here just before we instantly piss off. I don't think there is there. Or am I forgetting? What's this? This scene's pointless as you press it. It says like play music. Hardly anything comes out of it. There's very little that you hear. Wow. Bit of a weird place, this one. Nothing else about. We got all these Amazon boxes. Could be, couldn't they? Okay, so let's watch it through here somewhere. There you go. There we go. Kitty. Into the train, mate, and then let's just double check this. There was nothing you had to do here, was there? No. This went all the way down the stairs. I don't think I'll do anything else. Where's them? That wire. What's this? There you go. Use item. That was all. Give some power. I remember now. And then get to the train. That was it. And train's ready for the off. Get it. There you go. Now it's lit up. Get it. Go on, Kitty. Start it up. There you go. That'll do. Here we go. Kitty driving a train. There you go. Kitty on his travels. Obviously exactly the same as the neighbour's cat called Jack. Jack! Come on then. Uh-oh, we're moving. Control room, oh yes. So here we go then, looking to get to the end of the game on this one. And to say I've completed it all myself without having any help. I had to have help the first time round. Oh, kitty. Can't jump on the chair. Jesus. Get your brakes sorted out. Come on. This way. Right there, Cyril. What are you doing here? How may I help you and then end the conversation? That's good, isn't it? Eh? Really, up I guess. No on this side? That one's blocked off. Let's just go across here. You got any drinks? You got any drinks? Yeah, you've got some, but not letting me buy any. Okay. So that's blocked. Didn't you have to go down here or something? I think you just go to main control. I'm not sure if you return back to this. Trying to... It wasn't that long ago I actually did it, but I'm just trying to remember what we did exactly. Let's go, kitty. Should be up these stairs here, escalator, whatever. Look at him trotting along. He is like a real cat when he does that. Just trotting. There we go then. What are you doing, boy? Is that it? You don't say a lot, do you, mate? I wish others would follow suit sometimes. They sort of tell you stuff and that's it, nothing else. What the hell is all this? Like Chinese here. Did we just come down there? Okay. Which... what the hell? Did we go down there? Did we come up here? No, we came up. Yeah. Okay. Getting lost already. And then up this one. Come on, kitty. Do your trot. No. Up. There you go. Come on. Here's the big son of a bitch here. The big gates. What you got to say? The door leading to the surface is currently locked due to the confinement procedure. Anything else? Have a nice day. Yeah, okay then, mate. Kitty wants to get home to where we come from. We had all this piss about and bloody robots galore trying to get home. May I help you? Why? You don't carry on the conversation, mate, so it's sort of pointless asking. There you go. There's a big circle out there. Ready what you crack open? Its current task is clean the window. Yeah, so you keep telling me, mate. Come on then. Go to the control room. Go to the control room. It's like bloody Star Trek, this, isn't it? That, makes me think of it for some reason. What's this? Oh, I suppose we've got to manoeuvre him again, isn't it? Is there another one? Let's see what this says again. Only humans authorised. Well, that's racist to cats, mate. That's an offensive security protocol. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, mate. Let's get old Flemwad just here. No, don't jump on him. Turn him on. Come here, mate. Here we go. Come have a seat here. Reverse is in as well. Look at that for precision. Precision. I don't know what we're doing here. Okay. Do I have to get him to do that one first? Oh, here we go. Okay. That was it. If I remember right, you have to be quick on this. You son of a... Stool pigeon. Mr. Pete. Shit, we're going totally the wrong way here. I can't remember what we do on this. Come on. Oh, mate, you're pissing about now. Come on. Inspect that. Jump down. Jump down, you stupid ginger twat. Yeah, you meant to make it spark or something, aren't you? Silly ginger kitty. Oh, sometimes you just can't be arsed, man. Sometimes. Life's shit enough, never mind fucking robots pissing you about. Get up, get up, get up. Here we go, finally. Let's go. Oh, automatic open there, I forgot about that. Stool pigeon.
You some bitch!
You lose a bit of face if you do that, mate, because that'll make you a stool pigeon. Stool pigeon.
Stool pigeon. Okay. Okay. Right, mate. What the hell did we do last time? Remind me.
Bye bye, baby.
Oh, yes. Here we go. It's starting to come back. Yes. There we go. Okay. Right. Okay. Right then, Scribe. We go up here and jump on these, I remember. There you go. Thanks. You twat. That one. Kitty. He lost his grip. Okay, here we go. Everything's on. Everything's on. He's found it. What's that? Maybe there's a way around it. What are you on about? There you go. Well, there's three. There's a couple of things you have to do, isn't there? Destroy some stuff. I can't remember what we did last time. Just do what you meant to do. There we go. There you go. That's one done. He's on about hacking that. What's he doing? Get down again. Hack it, mate. Oh, there you go. That gave him a slap, didn't it? Okay. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. It's weird that it does this, because I don't seem to remember anyone coming. The arm goes, but no sod comes, I'm sure. What's that? Are we going? Jump up here. Up here. Go on. Push it, kitty. I can't remember what that does now. Oh, there you go. That's it. Naughty kitty. You just fucked it. What are we doing then, mate? Is that it? Hack that. Okay. Oh, there you go. He's took another slap. What's that swearing in robot? Okay. You hear him? Kitty doing a purr. Where's that third one? Is it over here? Can I just piss on the controls or something? Cut your leg up. Crap, where was it? Is it this one here? There you go. There you go. Oh, I'll have some of this wive in here. Come here. Oh, yeah. He's going to take another slap again, is he? What's he doing? Easy, mate. You're going to get yourself knocked out here. Oh, there you go. His body took a few slaps too many. Go here, you. I don't like the ending on this. It should let him live. It should let him live. Whoever wrote this ending needs a bloody slap, I tell you. Robot or cat or whatever. You need a slap. Come on there, mate. Day off today as well. Yeah, I'm off today and tomorrow. Just this time tomorrow night, I'll be dreading it because I'll be due back in again at 4 in the fucking morning. Fucking hate. I hate work. I think it's time to find something else. Yeah. Now he's gonna piss off. Oh, he's gonna nick me little pouch. Oh. Meow. Oh, Kitty's lost his mate. Oh, he's gonna. Kitty. Cats do that as well, don't they? When they rub their head. We'll get a nice mansion. Yeah, if only, mate. If only. We'll have bloody mass and memorabilia everywhere. Oh, Kitty. There we go. Oh, there you go.
You dumb shit. They haven't got a chance.
Who knows, Jordan? Who knows? No. Look at all these little shits get fried. Yeah, evil little bastards die. There you go, here's Lampshade Head. There you go. No. Look at it all. What the hell? Kitty. It's opening. Still opening. How'd you? Oh, he's waking up. No, I didn't mean to. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah. Jesus, that's one big opening, that. It's like bloody Independence Day, isn't it? Look up, they just can't believe the bloody... There you go. They can't believe the size of everything. Get down here, mate. Look at that. Is that it? We're still going. Jesus, man. Look at that. He stopped that side. Still going a bit over there. Jesus. I think kiddies have been all down there. Oh, all sealing up. Look at him having a bath. Nice. There you go, he's ready. Look at him. Look at him just lie down. Just lying down looking. Yeah, look at that. I created that, he says. I created all the daylight with the help of some robots. And a little drone that's just kicked the bucket. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Kitty. Open. There you go. Can I open? Let's get the fuck out of here. Can you go in the lift? Can you, Al? Is that a lift? Is it a lift? Whatever, let's just go. Come on. Crack him open there, mate. Come on. Oh, there you go. Hello, Darky. He's had a few too many, this chap. What have you been doing, mate? You had to go on square. Well, I'll leave you to carry on then, mate. Alright, yeah. Ignorant sod. Ward City 99. Where's number 100 then? Where's the other 98? Here we go. Back to where Kitty originally come from. Oh, Kitty. Kitty. He's going. There you go, back to his natural outside area. He's sniffing. They do that as well, don't they? My cats do that. Like, what's that? What's that? Hey, mate, kitty. Hey, Jack. It's Jack, our neighbour cat. It is like him. Kitty. Got the animation correct, to give him that. There you go. There you go. End of Kitty. How many did that put us ahead of? 16 out of 27. Yeah, we got 17 on that one. Strange. Ah, well. There you go then. Kitty game done.
I bloody well hurt.
It was bloody meant to.
There you go.
Bye-bye, baby.
Oh, yes. Up the hill, then come to a screeching halt. You know, on many clips of Smoking the Bandit I see on YouTube now, it's always the adjusted audio, which is absolute cack. Absolute cack. Crap.
You some bitch.
Well, that's what we think about it.
All right, shove it up your Panama Canal.
And that as well.
I shall report you.
She'll report you, yes.
You dumb shit. They haven't got a chance. I bloody well hurt.
It was bloody meant to.
It was bloody meant to. Well, that's it then. I can finally say I've completed Stray on my own without no help whatsoever. So on the original 17 out of 27, 10 hours 52, that was with help. Here we go without help, 7 hours 42, 16 out of 27 though. What did I miss? What did I miss? No, well. Here we go. What the hell did I miss? There you go. See me under the screen now. Look. There you go. All these bloody maths. I've got the pride behind. One of the first 2022 maths in my collection, at least. Was it the second time you beat it? Yeah, well, the other half helped with it the first time, and I just did it all on my own the second time, because all them little orange gits kept killing me, and I was not quick enough on the controls to activate that blue light that kills them. And then once I got used to it, I thought I'm going to try it on my own, see if I can complete it all on my own, which finally I've just done. But yeah, second time overall. Yeah, first time with help, second time without help. But it's good. Can hear noise. What time is it? 11:07. Them 3 silver chromes. You can still get them. Just buy the standard ones from Spiritman. Shit. Yeah. But yeah, in the box. I don't know, the box is a bit ugly inside, because you just see bare brown cardboard rather than like a dark glossy background or just a dark background of anything. But yeah, where the hoods are tucked into the back of the mast there, the cardboard lets it down on the inside. That's my opinion, at least.
You some bitch!
There you go. Not the same. Yeah, the thing. Yeah, the chromes in the shops are just standard shroud, normal polyester. I'm guessing they're attached a little different as well. But yeah, the chrome in the box is a hell of a lot different shroud quality. It's a polyester, but it's a lot thicker. A lot thicker. I don't know. You've got them, haven't you, Carl? I'm sure you've got. Have you got one or not? I don't know. I can't honestly remember. But yeah, there's a major difference with the shroud quality of the box chromes compared to the spirit chromes, and even compared to last year's chromes that are in the costumes. Yeah, I am. Let me just see what's happening in here. I don't know if I can hear noise or not. Anyway, there you go. You what? Got none at all? I thought you had one. I did. I really thought you had one. Is it? There you go. Oh, he's opened it. Yeah, there you go. RJ Torbett. Yeah, this one ain't too good though, is it? Jesus, man, there's a bit of weird overspray on this mouth. Alexa, turn on office light.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah. See the bubble? Got a bubble up. Couple of bubbles. Then you got this big, thick, it's almost like string holding the shroud to the bottom of the mask. Because it's glued on to there and glued on to here. So bottom of the eye sockets either side, that's where the glue stops. Then they pull and stretch it over the sides. But you got a little hole here. See? But they had to have something to pull the bottom of the shroud into the chin so it didn't just flap down like that. If you understand what I mean. But yeah. Hell of a lot different polyester to the norm. Just thicker, heavier polyester. Still poly. What's it saying this? There you go. Yeah, 93525. There you go. And yeah, it's all silver inside. It's like the one Dylan's recently shown. You're going to have some rainbow colours because of the PC, but yeah. It's really an oil slick, you know. Yeah, right. I wish it bloody was. But yeah, there you go. It's just that bubble. It's not even a bubble, it's actually solid. Yeah. Unfortunately, some of the problems with these is you'd have glue on the actual eye mesh, just around the edges. Every now and again, yeah, you go up to one of these boxes up here, there'll be glue on the eye mesh on one of them. 2 of them, 3 of them, I don't know. Yeah. Inventory, yeah, sort of. I just always wanted a box of 12 chromes, and now I'm down to about 9 or 10, I think. There you go. So, Stanley Geller in the middle. Alan Geller. So, that was correct at time of print. And RJ here. It was just glaring it out a bit, wasn't it? Still is. But yeah. It says, this certifies this silver edition mask will only be manufactured in 2016. Each mask is stamped with 25th. Well, that's not correct, is it? That's not correct. One of my masks has got that stamp, no other mask has got it. I never realised that before. So, certificate of authenticity. And it says, this certifies this silver edition mask will only be manufactured in 2016. Well, that's not true anymore because we had some in 21 and we had some this year in 22. Even though they were bibs, they were still silver chrome. But it says here on the second line, each mask is stamped with 25th anniversary Ghostface 2016. That's incorrect. It isn't. Every single Chrome 2016 out there has got a plain unstamped forehead. Apart from the number 1 off the production line. I don't know about number 2 or 3 or whatever RJ may have at the office. But this is to certify any information and statements contained herein are true and correct. Then you got copyright text, Alan Geller, Stanley Geller and RJ's signatures. Obviously photocopied or scanned or whatever it is. But yeah, each mask is stamped with 25th anniversary Ghostface 2016. That's not true. That's actually BS. Because I've only seen one mask with that in the top of the forehead. The rest of them haven't got it. No way. That's strange. Unless there's another stamp I'm missing. I wonder. Eee, that ain't good, is it? Look at that. Black scratch all the way down. Gone down to the... Yeah, so basically these masks, according to certificate, which is not true, yeah, they're meant to have a stamp just there in the bottom centre or the top forehead centre, and it should say 25th anniversary Ghostface or whatever I read it out as. What's it say? It should say, yeah, 25th anniversary Ghostface 2016. I've only got one mask that's got that in. That's the number 1, and this hasn't got it. Bought 2 new chromes that year. Okay. And the horn is pulled. Ah. Send me some pictures of that, Darky. I want to see that one. That devil. I think you posted it, didn't you? I'm sure I saw something. I'm confused with that now. Where's the number 1? I have got number 1, and it has got the stamp in the forehead, but I've never seen any other person's chrome mask that they've took out of the box that's got that stamp in the forehead. Everyone that's I've asked has looked, and there's nothing there. So I'm confused why it says it on there. But yeah, read for yourself. Middle line. Yeah, that's actually not true. Yeah, that's actually BS. They're not all stamped. We're gonna ask RJ about that. Should be talking to him soon. That's confusing. Come here, little shite. You even got a little silver bit of string to keep it rolled. See if we can put it in with the shroud hanging down so it covers up the cardboard. Oh, you awkward sod. Get over. There you go. You're going to be a shit, aren't you, mate? There you go, that's better. That's better. There you go, you don't really get the cardboard now, look. Don't get the brown cardboard showing through, not as much anyway. There you go. Why the hell are they putting that on the certificate and not stamp any of them apart from one? Oh, you're going to be at the back, aren't you? There we go. There you go. This one's needs a bit of attention. So this is number 1 off production line. I think it is, this one. Because the top corner's damaged. And on the box there. It took a slap on the way over. A bit like Kitty earlier. There you go, number 1 off the line. I think it's this one. Ah, yes. Because this one has a blue tint inside and it's nothing to do with the PC, LEDs, RGB, whatever. So this has a blue tint inside, which you may see. Not going to get too near the PC. See the blue tint? Number 1. Why, I don't know. The other one didn't have that. But there you go, top of the forehead. There you go. The other one did not. No other mask has got this, to my knowledge. There you go. But why it's got this? Because even the mask itself, where the font's actually stamped, so to speak, that's blue underneath. So it may look a little white on your camera there, on the stream, but that's actually a blue colour where the letters and the numbers are. But there you go. The only silver chrome I know of that's got that stamp in the top of the mask. And I know Maggie's got a prototype and she hasn't got a stamp in hers, because she told me. I don't know. Could have done a better job on the nose paint on this. Oversprayed the bottom of the nose there. All along the, got like a faded moustache. Shit, man, this ain't good. Jeez. To say this is number 1, it's got some problems. Look at that. Oh dear. Look at that scuff. Jesus, man. Okay. And there were a couple of differences with the boxes as well. Like Scottish Lindsay, Woodsboro Slasher got one of these recently as a birthday present a couple of months ago from RJ, and her box was slightly different to mine. Slightly different. It was like the original box template before they went along with a different one that they agreed on. So again, slight differences. Come on, mate. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Number 1. Damaged. And I remember saying to RJ it was slightly damaged. He goes, "What do you mean?" I says, "Well, the top corner. It's damaged. It's had a crumple on the way over." He goes, "Oh, no." He says, "I'll send you another box." I was like, no. I says, "Let me keep it in this one, damaged or not, because it's the original box the mask came in. So original's original. So I don't want a replacement, because it's going to be the replacement box, not the original box." So yeah, I've got a damaged top corner. Made a right mess as well. Oh, I don't know, man. Had to give both of yours a good polish. What did you polish them with? Bear in mind it's a chrome that's bond to a plastic mask. Oh, Nate's just put a video up. Deleted scenes. Jesus Christ, Darky, look at these pictures, man. So standard devil face mask, poly shroud, original tag. It's stickered over. It's stickered over. So I bet you if you was to hairdryer that sticker, there'd be a different date underneath, possibly 2017 or an 18, maybe a 19, maybe a 20. But yeah, original Devils went till December 2020, and it was October to December 2020 on the, you know, like they have Jan to March, April to June, July to September, October to December. That's what the last Devils were apparently made, was December 2020, last ones I ever saw. So yeah, I bet you, looking at this, that is a sticker. But I bet if you hair dried that sticker, which I'm not telling you to do, but I bet if you did, there'd be a different date under there. And by the way, that horn will push back in. You've just got to force it and make sure you hold the mask properly. That horn will go back in. Yeah, that will clip in. I saw one down the road at Crusader Party before they stopped doing Ghostface a while ago now. And they had one to one side when I went to their office. I said, "What's up with your devil? You've knocked the horn off." He goes, "Yeah, it's broken. We've got to get rid of it. It's a reject." I says, "No, push the horn back in." I said, "What?" He goes, "Back in." I goes, "Push the horn back in, force it, and it will clip in. And that's it. You got a usable mask again." So yeah. So that is fixable. I want to hair dry it. It's up to you. You do what you want, Darky. Your mask. But yeah, I honestly can't see any original tags being original 2022s on that style. It's more than likely it's just stickered over and they put 22 on it and then putting in a label on it. You just sent me a picture now, haven't you? Yeah. And again, you got the English and the French appearing again. April to June 2022. Well, I'm very surprised at that. That's the original item number as well. 93333D. Original devil face number. It's different on the DVD Devils, of course. Guangdong, China, 22060. So 22 is the year, 060 is normally the June era, which is, this one it is, April to June. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. I'm going to ask RJ about them. And the back of the headers all normal. There's no distributor of Shaks, which is CHAKS, which is a French distributor that had a lot of these at one time. Yeah, interesting. So I wonder if these were masks that were hanging about and they put new labels and stickers on the headers, or whether these have actually been specifically ordered by somebody and they've just been stickered and labelled up correctly. I'm very surprised. If somebody had said there's a 2022 standard devil out there, I'd have done exactly what I've done now. Get some pictures then. Let's have a look. But yeah, that's a horn that will push in, unless there's a problem on the forehead of the mask where the horn sits, unless there's a crack or a piece missing or it's took a bash for some reason. It should it should go straight back in. A 2022 white hard plastic. Well. Ask him that it was a military store called The Exchange. Oh, that was that store you posted, wasn't it? Is that one down in UK? Oh, where is it? It's south of UK, isn't it? I looked it up. Yeah. Interesting. What's your thoughts on those Walmart tag spoof masks? My thoughts are basically that they, more than likely, the year in production they were done. Did you hear that? Fucking hell. That was one hell of a belch. Don't tell me to shut up. Could you keep it down, please? Girls aren't meant to burp like that. They might want you, is it? The fucking cat? They're on the game. The game doesn't burp, it's Splatoon, not bloody Belch Wars. I know that Splatoon doesn't burp, and I know your burps. That was you. You filthy little git. But the old only Crampton can compare to you. He used to do it in an alleyway. They found the coppers on him one night, you know. It was just there, minute after minute. Burp, burp, burp. And the people next to the alleyway got sick of it and phoned the coppers. That was about 95, 96, that was. It's his fault that I'm into Ghostface. He's the one that kept banging on about screaming to watch it. Fuck you, dirty shit. But yeah, anyway, to answer Jordan's question. She's a filthy sod sometimes. To answer Jordan's question, yes, I believe, like many years that have gone by, I believe whatever year that was, who knows, because the inner label didn't reveal the manufacturer, did it? So it's going to be pre-2010. But I believe whether it's Asda, whether it's Walmart, whether it's Target in the past, you know, loads of stores would have just asked for custom header tags. And like with the 2013 Metallics, they had that pathetic little pink tag that just said mask and mask, which is English and French if I remember correct, with a little couple of Halloween images that was actually an unauthorised header that shouldn't have gone out. RJ was out of the office, somebody said yes to go ahead with it, RJ didn't want it, it did go ahead because RJ wasn't in the office to say no. And yeah, now the 2013 Metallics were on a different header, again because it was a custom tag wanted by the store chain. And that's what I believe is the same case with Jordan's Scary Movies found recently. So basically he's come across a scary movie, what was it, a smiley? I can't remember now. And it's just got a custom header tag, which is probably what the store requested at the time of ordering. So yes, rarer, yes, you don't see him a lot. I bet anyone in the area where that mask originally came from just saw loads of the sods when they was in that Halloween and didn't think anything of it. At the end of the day, as long as it's got a Fun World somewhere and Easter Unlimited and it's a real mask that stinks of vanilla, that's all that matters. Yeah, Atkins, he kills. Yeah, and it just, yeah, I do know her burps. Yes, I do know her burps. She gets quite loud sometimes. It's true. Bah, like you, Scottish Lindsay did one on a WhatsApp audio clip not long ago. She was talking away and just bah, and all of a sudden this burp come out and she started laughing. I was like, you dirty bitch. But that one was an accident. She was talking and it just came out. That was on purpose. Because she's on this and whatever else. But yeah, a military store called The Exchange. I'm guessing this military store then, Darky, they don't let the general public in, do they, or do they not? Because if they do, I want to go down there. But yeah, Atkins. Smiley and what's up? I imagine they didn't do a stone, being it was a Walmart, but maybe not. It's got EU stamp, no mention of word Fun World anywhere. Oh, okay. I want that purple tag Walmart mask. Purple tag Walmart mask. Is that... I'm trying to think what tag that is. I think I know what you mean with that one. Yeah, I know you're not referring to anything in here. Look at that, got big open space on the bloody shelf now. I'm assuming pre-2010 because of no dates anywhere. Yeah, there were little hints of manufacture dates pre-2010 masks here and there, but people aren't clever enough to know the numbers. And to be honest, to look at the numbers, you wouldn't really think of that in the first instance. Like some of the 2007 masks, which were glow or non-glow EU stamps with the black and red tag and the yellow star, like up here. I get it on the camera. Yeah, like there. They had sort of, I don't know, early version manufacture dates, but you wouldn't know what they were if you were looking. To Fun World, they'd know it and see what it was. Go, it's one of those from this time, this date. Whereas we'd look at it and go, what's that then? But now we've seen manufacture dates come in later time, we can compare them to the dates on this one in particular, and we can get an idea. of an approximation at least, whether it's 2006 or 7 of the year, and it's more likely in April to June. But they wasn't defined as Jan, March, April to June, July to September, or October to December in the past. They were just numbers. Looking for a cryptic, yeah, aren't we all? I saw one when I went to Carrie Ann's. I tell you, that's close to going in my suitcase, that sod, I tell you. But should have known. Oh dear. Give me a second. I'll get the. I'm going to look at this Glow Star one in a sec. I said we'd have to make him some of that jam sponge thing you did last time. Do you remember? Huh? Well, he agreed to it because he said, oh, they were quite nice, they were. Just saw it as a thing. Okay. Has it got one? There you go, I can show you what I'm talking about here. It has one. 400, Jesus Christ, man. Background safe for next time I stream. I'll be in Tim's office. Is that right? Let's show you some of this. You got one of them? I didn't think so. What we got here? 2010 EU. What got here? Oh, there you go. There you go. Here's some differences to show you on this. So, Glow Star black and red, without old early type manufacture date. Glow Star black and red with early manufacture date. Glow Star alternate French MK mould. Got some good maths on this one. Let's have a look at this. Here we go, here's another one. So this is basically, this should be a T stamp because they got TS, which means Taishan. Oh, there we go, T stamp. So another Glow Star black and red. Now this was when the Net Contents 1 mask started coming about, particularly on the Ghostface headers. This basically always symbolised a 2010 at the time when these were still new. And these always stunk of vanilla, and some of them had this on the back. Big massive sticker. Because they came from Earth, which was German manufacturer distributor. Is it distributor? I think it's distributor actually, not manufacturer. So yes, these came from XELA, which is Alex Backwards, who's still online every now and again. Another fan. There you go. Alternate black and red Glow Star with printed price, not sticker price. So again, some variants here. Notice the difference? See this particular tag, mainly in the UK, double Glow Star, alternate French tag, black and red, but what's the difference? Normally an MK, this time it's a standard EU. So again, a couple of variants. Not the best shaped header, but again, variants. Just goes to show this is the black and red tag hook. Let's give this a dust. Where's a brush? Where's a brush? Jesus, this one's see, this one's got a difference straight away. This is what some people see on some EUs, and this is what a lot of people have never seen on EUs, the pearlescent finish before the deluxe collector's editions. So this particular mask has a slightly pearlescent finish, which was not really stated or known of much at the time of production. So here we go from a kitty game stream, which we've finished, onto masks again. So let's have a look at this then. So this, yeah, this I suspect is a 2006 masks. Well, how do you know that, you brainy bastard? Well, I'm not a brainy bastard, but I suspect this is a 2006 mask. So number one, black and red, very common at the time of that particular year. Glow star was even more common, and without a glow star, like hen's teeth, you just struggled to find them. But you did find them, but they were hard to find. Standard EU stamp, little bit of stiffness, but it still bends. Still got some smell, not a lot. And when you go inside, there you go. So like an early, and I say like an early, I'm not saying it is, but this is my guess. So like an early manufacture date. So the made in China 09060 Rex 07. So the Rex 07 and Rex with other numbers is commonly seen. And the 09060 is suspected as September 2006. So this could possibly be, not guaranteed, not confirmed, a September or July to September 2006 mask, because of the numbers stating 09060. But could it be? What if those numbers are the opposite way round? What if it's actually the 06 is April to June and the 09 is 2009? We don't know which way round it is. So where are we? Let's have a look at 2010 for comparison. In fact, let's have a look at the Scarecrow to see which way the code is. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. So with reference to this, so this is the textured ultra white Scarecrow mould with the similar to a deluxe hood, printed burlap. Printed, not actual burlap, of course. So look at the manufacture. April to June 2012. So remember, the first number represents the year, and the 060 basically means the middle of the year, 06 being June. So April to June 2012. So 12060. So basically it's like a manufacture date backwards and then a manufacture date as you read it. So 12 the year, 060 meaning April to June. Okay. So with this one, 9 the year, 060 meaning June. So this is more likely not a 2006 mask, a 2009 mask. So this is still before the net contents one mask came along and the slight alterations on the header when we look side by side. So the chopped off shoulder, the difference in the red, the outer glow on this one is more of a steady outer glow rather than a big thick line on this one. And you've got this little jagged like knife mark down this side of the tag. So more than likely 2009 mask, guaranteed 2010 mask. Looking at this one, there's no alternate code on the side of the barcode, but this is the difference, you see. Let's see if we can get the right ones to show you. So there you go, here's an example. If fact, let's show you a standard one that's not a T-stamp. You're going to learn something today. So here you go. Pre-2010 English, because it's got a Palmer sticker on the front. Pre-2010, this is one of the ones that a chap called something beginning with T, I forget. He found some of these a couple of years ago, sold them to fans at a reasonable price because it's still got the 10.99 on it. But let's say pre-2010 black and red glow star, yeah, EU stamp, right? So pre-2010, more than likely before 2009, 2008, we don't know. But look at the barcode. So nothing at the side of the barcode, just here. On the other side, absolutely nothing, just plain barcode. Yeah. So let's say, at a guess, pre-2009 EU stamp. Check the label. And there we go, yes. 9206, no S 9206, no S after the 9206. RN 88490. We don't know what them numbers mean to this day. Basically, Fun World Div, Eastern Unlimited Inc., Carly Place, New York, 11514, made in China. So just so you can see, it's not going to focus the best. So let's just say pre-2009 in this case, yeah, a bit earlier. Then you come to the barcode that has these little codes in the inner labels and the header. So there you go. So 09060, suspected as 2009-060, so April to June 2009, suspected. Not confirmed, but suspected. So this is what you've seen before, inner label, and this is the barcode on the back. So, again, difference in barcodes. So 2009, pre-2009, sometime at one point, and 2009, this one. Exactly the same barcode, zeros at either end, 231683906. Almost exactly the same tag, just differences over time. So old and early, so old version and then early manufacture date code that no one would have thought anything of. And then this one. Now the TS would normally be a T on many different headers and many tags, but TS in this case means Taishan, as in T-stamp. Let's confirm it, shall we? There you go, T-stamp. There you go. And no dates whatsoever. Let's double check in the label. And yeah, absolutely nothing with regards to any sort of date. And a very small inner label. 9206S on this one. Excuse me. Made in China. So again, little differences, but to look at the tags, just about the same. Just about the same. In fact, looking at them, yeah, exactly the same. On the front, and then differences on the back, is only with the TS on the barcode. The rest of it is all exactly the same. And same with the front of this. Exactly the same. Differences on the back. The manufacture date. So there you go. You've just learnt something about early-ish manufacture dates. So have I. Because I've just put it the right way around and figured out that mask is a 2009. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. So, yeah, this is a weird one, this. I don't think any of the others have got this. Yeah. So on these previous masks you've seen on the tag, it says non-flammable. On this one, it's stickered over. So that little black bar underneath one size fits all to the side of it, in the middle, that's stickered over non-flammable. So obviously this can catch fire, I'm guessing. But yeah, English with a distributor sticker. Glow Star. Seen better days on the top of the head there. And same manufacture year. 2009, April to June. Basically is what that's saying. There you go. Start of Scream 2. I know my shit. I don't, because I don't know everything. And I never will. So anyone watching this that's staying quiet, not even typing, no, I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm not a fucking expert. I'm just stating some facts that I believe to be true. Believe to be true, not confirmed. There you go again. 09060. The Rex 07, I don't know. I'd love to ask RJ about this. So what's this Rex mean? I can't tell you that. Okay. I think I've asked him before, but I might ask him again. But yeah. April to June 2009. Two of the sumbitches. Then, what differences have we on this one? Well, the difference on this one is all of this text is now shrunk down and pushed to the left rather than being about here. As you can easily see where the difference is. Basically the same image, same glow stars, just this one's got a price printed on, and this one has little white sort of wisps of lines, which this one does too, but this one's dusty. Let's give it a dust. Give him a brush off. Let's brush him off. Yeah, but yeah, ever so. In fact, yeah, when you look at them, they're still the same, still the same. So this is a Ghostface trademark at the end of the Ghostface. This is a Ghostface registered, just at the side of the cutout here. So TM registered, and then on the back, this is where it can get interesting. Look at the code. WIC 846191, and again stating keep away from flames, so the non-flammable doesn't apply. So also notice with the text, although shrunken down to the left, there's not even a non-flammable that's stickered over it, isn't even there. So there you go, look, soft and comfortable to wear, lifelike realism, superior quality, no non-flammable. So at some point this little flame icon started getting added, and there you go. And this is what, this is standard EU. Let's have a look at the inner label. Oh, interesting. Just like the other one. Yeah. So item 9206, no S, before or after. Funworld Divvies from Limited Inc. Carly Place, blah blah blah. RN88490, again I don't know what that means. 100% knit polyester, hand wash only, made in China. Barcode. So like we saw on the other one. Not going to focus. You piece of GoPro shit. So the WIC, I don't know if that's Walmart, if it's anything else. I honestly don't know what that is. But no sort of manufacture date whatsoever. The item on this is hash 9206. There's no S, there's no 9206S, there's nothing. There you go. That's one with the date on. And then we come down to this chap. We'll go over the glow stars in a minute, the double French alternates. So yeah, obviously in 2010, more than likely, rules and regulations or something was changing because we started getting net contents one mask or net contents whatever else, you know, on these different products. And the mask sometimes had a green tint before on the other tags. Got a green tint there, you see that? We put them side by side, you see there's a difference. This one's actually a bit greener when you look at it. See the green on that, on the actual mask picture itself. And then you look at this, and it's just pure white. But yeah, this is when it started to change. And then this was the last year we started seeing these on black and red tags, which was a shame. But yeah, these big stickers were known to be from Earth manufacturer in distributor in Germany, which this XELA, aka Alex, he had a lot of these and was selling them for actually a decent price at the time in 2010. But if you do hair dry this and peel it off, there are basically 2010 dates underneath. I think the Jan to March 2010. If I remember rightly. But yeah, the shoulder's chopped, the mask is pure white, there's no green tint. See, in the past, in earlier days, the green tint on the header would mean you're buying a glow mask. And for the most part, yes, there's a glow star on it, so you should be buying a glow mask. Although many glow star tags have the green tint, the glow star, and didn't always have a glow mask on. There'd sometimes be non-glow. And you're thinking, why? Shouldn't that define what mask it is? But yes, this is when things are starting to change. Foshan, as we know, make the EUs, HHNs, collector's editions, or have made them, should we say. They also make zombies, they make the Scorched, or this one. There you go. And a nice EU, that. Nice EU, nice symmetrical EU for once. Don't always see him looking so symmetrical. It's normally reshoots that are more symmetrical in some particular masks here and there. This is basically the same thing. Notice one thing with this as well. Notice one thing with these tags. So remember on the tag that was pushed to the side with the smaller text, didn't have non-flammable, nowhere in sight, didn't have anything stickered. All of a sudden it's back again. Non-flammable on the far left, middle line, under one size fits all. And no little flame icon, even though it could be stickered over there. Same with this. This is just the same thing. Again, another quite symmetrical mask here. Not any smell, which is a shame. Only very slight. Scarecrows here. But yes, then we come to the last ones. The glow stars, double glow stars. Of the French alternates, which were hugely seen in UK. Very common in UK at one point, particularly on MK moulds. And we're talking squinty MK, not the other MKs. Mainly squinty MKs on these tags. Used to find these as common as you find ultra whites at one time. But yes, and these could variate as well in just little silly differences on the header. But look at the chop on that shoulder. Look at the chop on that shoulder, just straight down. And then you got half of it's in French in the back. But these were quite common at one point in the UK. But look at the bottom text. David Horsall International Limited, Eastham House, Copse Road, Fleetwood, England, FY77NY, made in China. So another distributor, I'm guessing, at one point. Another distributor was Javoy of London. You'd have seen that on some old ASIS tags. But there you go. Double glow star. For the most, I don't know, most I ever saw, they were always MK moulds. And when I picked this other one up, I was like, geez, it's got an EU on it. But yeah, most of the time, squinty MK. And let's just double check. Yeah, of course, no early manufacture on that. No other codes, no nothing. Just standard barcode. Yeah, it's the same on this one. Standard barcode. It's got my sticker on the back because I intend to keep them. But yeah, same stuff on the back, look. Had a bit of a shitty life, this one, not been the best treated. But yeah. Let's have a look. Where's that other one gone? So yeah, weird thing with these is there's absolutely nothing on the front, you know, superior quality, lifelike realism, non-flammable, nothing. Absolute nothing. Nothing. Same tags, just different masks. So there you go. Hang on, I'll check them comments in a minute. Oh, okay. There you go, let's finish off then, because I was getting hot doing that. So yeah, Jesus, this seen better days, this one. Yeah, man. Just smells of the mass material, just no vanilla. So, pre-2009 I'm guessing. More likely 2005, 2006, 2007, we don't know. 2008, who knows. I don't know when MK's actually stopped. I'm guessing it was more earlier 2000s. But yeah, let's get them put away. I'm just thinking what else is here. I don't know, let me catch up with your chat. $400 for a cryptic. There's his $400. Background safe for next time, yes. I have the picture of that purple Walmart tag. Ah, send it, Darky, send it, please. Send it. Love the Scarecrow. I know, hen's teeth now. You just don't. Well, no matter what version of Scarecrow it is, they're just hen's teeth now, aren't they? Any Scarecrow's hard to find. Double star makes it look like Ghostface got a star hat. Yeah, sort of. So yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Weird. These are the things you say, then you look twice, you're like, yeah, you can't unsee it again, can you? Let's have a look. Hello, Mr. Stefan, how you doing? Beautiful mass, fountain of knowledge. I've room for some of those. I'm sure you have. At one point, Kyle, you should receive something, mate, because you sent me stuff to carry hands when I was in Vegas, and you didn't have to do that either. You cunt. He knows what I mean when I say that, so nobody else listen to that. There you go. Darky's sending some messages. Let's have a look. See what this tag is. Oh, pressing the wrong button here. Let's have a look. Ah, I have seen that one many times. Yes, this was another alternate Walmart, I should say. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah. This is like when I was doing 2010, I had the Custom Kids big, large purple header. Very similar style. So Darky's sending this picture. There you go. Again, 9206S on that one. I've zoomed into that. But yeah, basically it's Walmart saying we want our headers, and that's what they wanted. Yeah. So thank you, Darky. And that's the mass EU. Yeah, I've seen them before. I think Douglas has got one, if I remember correct. Yeah, pretty sure he has. See, the one thing that shouldn't be on this mask, and many people call it this as well, it should not ever be called Scream Mask. Fun World did not want that. Look at that. Scream Mask with Shroud. It shouldn't ever be called that. I know, yes, it's from the films and people are used to saying it and there's a reason for it. Of course there is, but yeah. They was never keen on it being called that because it defined it to be stuck with Scream and nothing else. So yes, this is why it was baptised as Ghostface, not Screamas, not Scream, not Longface, not anything. But yeah, one size fits all, superior quality, comfortable to wear, to remove, snip plastic tack with scissors. Ah, so you've even got some original text there, copying the Fantastics. Yeah, but yeah, basically another custom header, what Walmart and other store chains would ask for. Like, look at them Target ones, the spider tags, you know, did they ask for them? Maybe. What are they, was it Haunted Hallows, was it? The little square in the corner? All these daft little things that give these variants of headers that makes everything more collectible, even though for the most part it's the same bloody mass hanging on the damn thing with regards to type and mould. It gets tedious, doesn't it? It gets tedious. Right, where's me hook? I still urge you to get some of these. If you got somewhere to slot them on. Pumpkin Hollow, that was it, yeah. Thank you, Darky. Just a gesture of appreciation. I love that sticker. Sticker? What sticker's he on about? The one on the... I forget what I'm saying now. What sticker's he on about? Was it on this? Oh, you mean on the spider tags and the Target products? Yeah, because didn't Jordan, he found a knife, didn't he, recently, when it was like a mini spider tag on, you know, like you get the Scream 2 machete and the, you know, it was that sort of size, wasn't it? The little square headers, as you want to call them. I'm really intrigued with that 2022 Devil, though. That's a strange one, that. But yeah, Pumpkin Hollow sticker. Oh, Pumpkin Hollow sticker, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, look at that. When the hell did they stop? That's what I want to know. When did these stop? So 2011 saw the last of the T-stamps. 2013 saw the last of the reshoots. 2017, at the time, saw the last of the EUs until the 25th anniversary. These, whether metallics or white, it didn't really matter. When the hell did these stop? And when did all the other MKs stop? So you had an MK that was this, an MK that was almost the same as this, with a higher nose, a lot more gap at the mouth between the bottom of the nose, which only Tim Dufresne, I believe, had one of them. I've never seen any other. RDS lookalike, RDS itself. But when did all these MKs stop? I believe this must have been, guessing, the longest running MK, because this carried on at least 2003, maybe until 2006, we don't know, not for sure, but I know these were metallics in the alternate life, and of course, yes, there was neon versions, not pink but orange and green, of course. They also had banana mouths as orange and green as well, like the HNs, if I remember correct. But yeah, banana mouth. Oh dear. How you doing, Eric? But yeah, spider tag, Scream knife, that was it. Yeah. But yeah, but some of these masks now, I mean, you think you used to go all over, whether you use USA, UK, these things were bloody everywhere. You'd always see that damn star and think, I don't want a glow one, I want a non-glow. The amount of years I tried to find a non-glow, and it was about 2003, 2004, I finally found one on eBay. I was very new to the internet back then. I had a PC given to me by my grandma, which was an Aptiva Tower. Processor speed of 133 millihertz, which is absolutely nuts compared to now. My processor on this, Jesus, it's thousands of millihertz, you know. I can't remember exactly what, but yeah, these, imagine. They were bloody everywhere, everywhere. One of the most common headers and mass types ever produced, even to this day. And now what we got? Ultra white. Kyle, you know what I mean? Kyle will know what I mean. yeah, the missus, keep saying the missus, but we went out the other day to the shop in town, and this is what she come back with. So these were purchased. This was off Amazon, thanks to Steve Giroulo. I got 2 of these. You got one here and one there. So these are my first ever 2022 masks of the bloody Pride. And I'm not one of these Pride people, shall we say. I like ladies. Anyway, let's not start a damn debate. So yeah, I'm venturing into Nottingham the other day. The other half went into a shop, took some pictures, ultralights, scorched, and vipers. So for once, somewhere in Nottingham, the only shop left in Nottingham where you can peruse Halloween costumes and see masks for sale like you lot do in your Walmarts and your Spirit Halloweens and everywhere else. The only store in my city with masks to see hanging on a peg with these and ultras. Says, do you want a white mask? I was like, no, I'm not bothered. But I may go back down there at a different time just to get a couple of ultras just for the sake of it. Just to say I've been in the store, I've had the experience of buying 2 masks. And even if they are ultras, they're still Ghostface. But there you go. But this is last year's stock. This is still the 2021, not the horrible 2022 remold, which is horrid. But one thing with these, it's that sticker. See, different distributor. Yeah. So again, look at the code. Year first and the months afterwards. So this particular one has had a sticker put over it because the other Scorched I've got hasn't got these. The Scorched, the Vipers and the DVD has got weird codes on them from last year, 2021. But this one, 21060, so that's immediately 21 April to June. Have a look at the sticker. There you go. April to June, but yes. Different distributor, Wicked Costumes. They were miserable bastards when I found them in the past. And they spoke with RJ recently as well, that I do know. Again, same thing. Now this is actually a printed header, this isn't stickered. One of the first Vipers I've seen with normal manufacture date. There you go. Not stickered, pure print. Here's your Wicked Costumes again. And there you go. English and French again. Same shit as before. 21060. So 21. First numbers always seem to be the year. The other numbers are the months. So with them black and reds, I'm convinced I've got 2009 masks from April to June. Simple. All the usual copyright. DVD. There you go. Viper face. What's that? Uh-oh. Has it stopped? Uh-oh. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Uh-oh. We're still on. Has it stopped? We're still on. You're back. I don't know what happened there. Is that the missus lagging the internet again? What are you doing to that bit? Someone just gone. It stopped, and then said you're back again. I'm going to reset it after this. What are you doing, Jew? We're back on, we're still here. Okay. Even so, proper manufacture dates on Vipers and proper manufacture dates on the Scorch from last year. So, different distributor, different details on the tags. For whatever reason. Let's have a look at one from last year. There you go. Yeah, there you go. So this is This is another one from last year, the Viper. Yeah, look at that. Totally different. I know it's not going to focus the best. But again, look at the codes under the barcode. So 2-1 is the year, 04 is a month, which I'm guessing is April to June. So April being the start date on that one. And then I don't know what the rest of it is after that. The 099194, who knows? And then in a label, if there is one. I think there is. Yeah, there you go. Ah, that's why, because it came from Spirit. Of course. Jesus, man, you can hardly see that. Ah, that's another reason why. Canada. So CA is Canada. I don't think you're going to be able to read that properly. Yeah, there's a CA there. Yeah. You got it. Yeah, I think that is from Nightmare Toys, actually. The concerning thing is this. Look at that. Why the hell are they putting that on it? 8+. Why? Oh, there you go. This one's got proper manufacture date as well. So this is from last year. This is probably going to go to Carrie Ann, one of these, because she wanted a dark blue one, and she's helping me out with some masks this year. Yeah, it won't focus, will it? But yeah, again, this one, a proper printed one, made in Fabrique N, which is made in French, Foshan, 21060. So again, April to June, so 2021, and there it is in text just below. These bloody manufacture dates. Right, okay. Let's have a look. I'll tell you one thing we noticed earlier. Look at this. This is not good. This is not good. What's wrong with this mask? Or the shroud? Or the thing as a whole? What's wrong with this? Somebody tell me. What is wrong with this? Look at it. Pay attention to it. Yeah. What's wrong with that mask? Somebody type and tell me. I looked at this today, gave it a good look. I was like, Jesus, that's bad. That ain't good. This is signed by RJ on the header and inside. What's up with this mask? What's up with... There's a problem with this. What is it? Lagging again. Doesn't surprise me. What's up with this? What is the error on it? Yeah. What is it, Kyle? Type for me what the problem is. If you know what's wrong with this, type in the chat. What is the problem that you easily see when you concentrate on it? There you go. This one. This one's not as bad, I don't think. But look at that. Unbelievable. I've had these masks since whenever Mad About I got that 2021 stock. So, I don't know, earlier this year. And I took these masks to Vegas. Hence why the sign on the back. Always on my mind, he wrote. And then Ghostface Lives. And he signed on the inside of the mask as well, back of the mouth. But I never looked at him and actually paid full attention. Not good. And I was going to send one of them to Dylan, but I'm not sure if I want to now. But another one. Where are you? Another one's this one that I haven't actually looked at yet. This is going to be a killer, literally. This ain't going to be good if I think this is the same. I haven't actually checked this one. That's not as bad. But that's the one that got signed. Yeah, that's not as bad. Looks like I picked the right one to get signed, didn't I? So David Arquette and Roger Jackson are at the For the Love of Horrorcon in a couple of weeks' time, and I managed to get the time off. But unfortunately, I don't think I can afford the fucking ticket. £116 for a diamond pass. So I'm not sure. I have got something to sell to a fan that's meant to be happening. It's £100, but I don't know. Do I get David and Roger to sign this and queue for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours? Be good. What's this? Kyle. You can. What's this? Kyle, tell the stream what this is. Come on, Kyle, where are you? What's this? What's this? I'm going to put these in the bag. Oh no. Blue dot. Blue dot. Look at that. This ain't good. Nothing on the other one. Not good. Was it Kyle? You could. Yeah. So this is Generation 3 EU stamp vampire. Yeah, right. Yeah, this was a gift by some bitch in USA. He's a right one, I tell you. He's a right git of a fan. If he ever watches this. Oh, he keeps doing that. Somebody sent this to Carrie Ann's when I was in USA, and all of a sudden one day there was a box to be picked up at post office. This was one of the items, so thank you, Kyle. You could. I don't want to say too much on the stream. I'll do it on a private message. But yeah, first ever vampire that I've seen, held, owned because of Kyle, so thank you. He also sent a couple of these as well. Right, brother. I know this sounds weird, but my blue dot's faded. What? Your blue dot's faded? I'm not going to moan about it. You know what's weird as well is down in the garage I took all of my 2011 collector's edition deluxe glows, so like the Asda glows with deluxe hoods, and they're in like bags, you know, like you normally put them in the Ziploc bags, but I've pulled the bottom of the bags open to let the air get to them now, and I swear 3 out of the 4 deluxe glows I've got spottier, and one of them just seems to be, it wasn't that bad in the first place, you know, so I don't believe the trick that Stefan did in Norway, Norwegian Scream Stefan. I think he just got lucky with his mask for whatever reason. But plus his mask was an EU stamp glow, EU stamp, standard EU stamp. You know, not a glow, not an ultra white mold, not an Asda glow, with a deluxe hood, so to speak. So I think with regards to what happened with Stefan or Norwegian Scream, it was in the chat earlier. Here we go, he's here, look. I think Stefan may have got lucky because it was an EU stamp mass, which was obviously the particular material that, for whatever reason, may have just, you know, done whatever it did to itself. But with the deluxe glows, like the Spirit glows this year and like the Asda glows in the past, I think once it's in there, I think. Because I'm not seeing any change whatsoever. But all 4 masks are still in the garage right now. One of them was never bad in the first place, just a couple of dots. The others look like they got measles. And I've always kept them separated. So they're going to stay there for the time being. And we'll see if there's any change whatsoever. But honestly, if I could just pick this camera up and show you, I'd take you down there now and just show you the mass. But this is obviously all wired into the PC and I can't go mobile, so to speak. Not unless I do a Facebook with a phone or whatever. But there you go. Let's have a look. Yeah, see, they're talking about Stefan, then he appears, look. Stefan! Yeah, I swear the dots on the mask got really light. I have before and after photos and was like, what the heck? Ah, okay. On at it again, are we? Yes, Mr. Stefan, yes. Looks like we're going to be sending him our mask. Still here, not the same mould. Yeah, yeah. So I think Stefan's was more the... it was EU stamp, but it's more like the quality of the 106 sign mask that I got, which I'd had a pearlescent finish as well. But it was really weird that this... I think it was this one. This chap had a pearlescent finish as well, you know. And this is one of the early manufactured 2009 masks, as I'm thinking it's going to be. That's when it's made, at least. But yeah, this doesn't really look like it much on the stream, but this has got a shiny sort of sheen finish to it when you get it in the right light without a webcam and a bloody ring light messing it up. But this has got a bit of a shine. Not as much as the Collector's Edition Deluxe is specifically made for Screen 4, with the known pearlescent finish on some of them. But yeah, it's there. And fans with standard black and red tag EUs, and I believe possibly even a few of the new logo tags, I've seen glossy finishes. Not super glossy, but you know, this slight pearlescent shine to them in the past. This has even got a bit of one as well. This is a glowy. But yeah, a lot of black and red glows here. And no, unfortunately none are for sale. They've all got the little differences, and that's why I keep them all. Before anyone asks, let's have a look. What we got here? So 2009 mask, suspected. Pre-2009 with a WIC code on the back. Wondering if it's Walgreens, you know, because I remember Walgreens having them printed stickers as well. 2010s. Another 2010. They're the only 2010s I've got now. I had a few more. I've let them all go to fans. What's this? It's the T stamp. Pre-2009. Don't fall off, little shit. 2009. See, that's got a finish on it as well. He's got a shine. And then the EU and the MK. Which MK will be first, EU, and then the Scarecrow. Scarecrow always looks bad because when it's a light like this behind it, the inside of the shroud's white and the eye mesh is really thin. Really thin eye mesh. It's almost like it ain't there. But yeah, not the best eye mesh on the Scarecrow. Not good at all. Put that one at the back. There you go. Why not have one facing the opposite way? In fact, that's a good idea. Do that. And then do one either side. There you go. There you go, you can read some info now, anyone that comes in. So, got two of these. The first 2022 masks I've ever come across. This was from an Amazon link from Steve Gerula. It was actually a USA supplier, but they shipped them out quite fast. Not super fast, but these went from between 11 and 12 pounds. Scottish Lindsay, aka Woodsboro Slasher, bought one or two. I think one, I can't remember. She bought one of these, 11, 12 pounds, yeah. Said, oh, I'll get that link Steve sent. I said, yeah, okay. Got the link. 27, 28 pounds. That one mess. Hey Kyle, you can. That's what the person they raised the price because they knew people wanted them. You bastards. Let's have a look. Green mass behind. What's this? Yes, Eric. What are you asking? You probably asked it further down. My mask is thicker, second run production mask. Okay, that's good, Stefan. That's good. I need to get you on stream, Stefan. We need you back on the stream, not just private video. We need you on stream. Time to get you on. We haven't done a Ghostface stream in a while, and there's no overlay on this, no images, etc. But yeah, this wasn't meant to end on talking about Ghostface. Just meant to finish the game and then turn off. But we get rambling. The green mask behind you, what year is that? Halloween store got some and said they were only available for them as this year. I want to grab a few. No, are you thinking of Crypt Keepers? I think you're thinking of Crypt Keepers. This is, I think, a 19 or a 20 green fluorescent. Let's have a look. Yeah. Yeah, so that's a 2020 April to June green fluorescent, not a metallic. I think from the sounds of what you're asking, you're on about the green metallics. Earlier this year, RJ said to me on a call, he says, I says, RJ, people are asking, where's the green metallic? Says, they're going into spirits, they're finding purples and blues and nothing else. Where's the green? And he says the green was specifically missing on purpose for specific reasons that he didn't divulge. So I go out there on the stream, put the information out. Next thing you know, I look a bit of a prick because all of a sudden Dave at Crypt Keepers is getting green metallics. It was later found out, after talking to RJ again, that the green metallics for 2022, yes, were only available for one person, which was Crypt Keepers and Dave Douglas. But at the time when originally RJ checked before, they wasn't available at all, but there were other reasons why they were stopped, which he didn't tell me. So I went out and said, yeah, no greens, don't expect to see 2022 green metallics because it's not going to happen. And then next thing you know, Dave's saying, oh, look what I've got, look what I've got. I'm like, for fuck's sake. So yes, double checking, there are green metallics. They're only available via Dave Douglas, aka Crypt Keepers. So all green metallics are Crypt Keepers stock, exclusive to them of 2022. If you want the purple and the blue, go to Dave Crypt Keepers or Spirit Halloweens if you're over there. Even then, if you're a UK fan, get in touch with a USA fan, see if they can grab them for you. Because they're going to be gone soon, aren't they? It's getting into October now, and loads of the stock in USA has already been and gone. So yes, I think that's what you're asking about in the chat. But yeah, the fluorescents, they're in question as well, because Dave has been saying for ages, as in the same Dave as in Crypt Keepers, for ages he's been telling people 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks for new fluorescents to come, but nothing's ever come. So I don't know what's going on with them. Let's have a look. I don't own any, it's why I asked it looks really cool with the colour of it. If so, those are 2022, thank you. I'm going to grab one for me and my daughter, okay. Fluorescent should be back in stock at the end of the year, says Dave. Yeah, don't hold your breath on the fluorescents. There's always seems to be some sort of problem, and they're always told 2 weeks, 1 month, 4 weeks, this amount of time, that amount of time. They never bloody surface. So again, I don't know what's happening on that side. But yeah, first ever 2022 mass personally. So him up there and him just here. I always seem to get two. Still not got no pumpkins, no Ukraine mass, no prides, no prides, no what's the other one? Patriotics from this year. But I've got to send these back anyway. So these are get ready to go out soon. So this is heading back to Mad About Horror. This is their exclusive for this year in the UK. You should already know that anyway. This is the sample they got sent. It's going back to Mad About Horror. This is a sample Pride. Again, not a lot of difference in the mass, but the tags always going to have that white because it's like 2 bits sandwiched together. So sample tag with no barcode. And then yes, this another chap I'm after, Ukraine. And again, no barcode. White on the top. 2 bits sandwiched together, look. So fortunately these are all heading back now. I'd love to keep them, but I've been in a lot of trouble. But yeah, I think I've had them about bloody 6 weeks. Should I just send this one back instead? Yeah, I've got 2 of them. Just send one. I said, oh, that mash you sent back's got a date on. Oh, I don't know, I must have had it all along. Just send a standard one back, keep the sample. I can't do that. And then yes, this. What was in there? Do you remember? There's no handle. Meant to have one there, one there. No handle. No wonder they didn't mass produce them. They didn't even come complete. There you go. And yes. Alexa, turn off office light.
Okay.
There you go. So what it looks like from the side. There you go. Looks weird about the light on, doesn't it? Alexa, turn on office light.
Okay.
Samples that were gifts. There you go, English and French again. Sample. No code. So these mass retailers didn't want them. Your favourite candy. Basically treat sacks. Know what that is, just to hang it, I suppose. Yeah. So, 2 treat sacks and a lantern as a gift. From the distributors, not from RJ. Before anyone says, oh, what have we done to RJ this time? What have we kissed arse for this time? No, this was distributors. Something I've been helping them out with. This just randomly came one day. I had no idea it was coming. Months ago. But there you go. But it's, yeah, there's no handle. Like, where's the handle? You could always put something on it, I suppose. But yeah. So there you go. Some rare items. What's this say? Gen 2 cotton shroud is still ready. Oh, Thank you for the info on the green mass. That's alright. Looks like a AFC Richmond trophy. Yeah. It's a bit trophy-like, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, the only 2022 items purchased for the collection was 2 Prides. And then she went out the other day and got this, which was from last year. Which is not a bad thing, because I prefer the 21s. And this. So yeah, purchases this year, but actually last year's items with regards to manufacture dates. But again, not a bad thing. Yeah. But this. Look at him. What a mess. What a mess. Have you seen the 2022s? Oh, they're horrible. 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 Look at that. Just basically a flat mask. But look at that. Size that label. Again, look at the number code. 21060. So 21, then 06 for the April to June. So again, remember them codes. There you go. Right. You know, last time Jordan was here, I swear we asked to see Resurrection. I never got it out. I forgot about it. But yeah. Let's have a look then. Do you have the creature cap? No, I don't mean to sound horrible, but I've never had any interest in getting a creature cap. I found them to be, I don't know. I didn't like the product, I'll just say. I mean, I wear hats, yes, but just a flat with a print on it, it's like, come on. Put an EU on it, you know. But then again, it had to be wearable, didn't it? So, you know, where the mask could sort of tuck away. But yeah, if that had been me, that done had an EU on it. But no, I haven't got one, and I'm not in a hurry to find one. I know Douglas has got one. I may bid for one on eBay, yeah. They're okay, it's just, I just didn't take my fancy. I was like, nah, not really bothered. If it'd have had a different vector image of Ghostface on, I may have been bothered. Like one of the old fearsome type images. But yeah, I wasn't too fussed on it. If anyone needs anything, I wouldn't mind helping out and grabbing anything. Like if anyone needs anything Chrome, any other Ghostface stuff, I posted a vid and that's what they had. Okay. Give you Instagram if you need me to help out and get you anything. Eric, do you live near Crypt? No, Eric's UK, I think. But I deal with them a lot and order from them a lot. I don't went to I don't. Eric, are you UK? Are you USA? I can't remember. Why am I thinking you're UK? I'm thinking it was UK. They'll correct it in a minute, I'm sure. Blue, purple, chrome, some. Okay, if he's saying all this, I'm guessing he's USA, isn't he? It's an interesting product. Interesting product. I saw that and I was like, why? And to think that the creature cap is something that mass retailers said, yeah, we'll have some of them over the oil slick, over the white oil slick, over the lantern, you know. Why? What are these mass retailers thinking, the dumb shits? Honestly, you dumb shits. Shall we hear that again? What are these mass retailers thinking?
You dumb shit. They haven't got a chance.
I shall report you.
I shall report you.
All right, shove it up your Panama Canal.
And then when we didn't get the oil slick.
You some bitch.
When we didn't get the white oil slick.
You some bitch.
When 25th anniversaries has misaligned hoods.
You some bitch.
Yes. Yes, a white oil slick. A white oil slick. You did hear right. A white oil slick came about with the standard oil slick in, when was it, 2017? I'd have to be double checking the year on that, don't quote me. But yes, the oil slick came about at the New Orleans show, which is a normal haunt of Fun Worlds, mostly in January or February of each year. We had the oil slick standard, and we had a white oil slick only pop up in the UK trade shows. So this chap was down there, a known fan, which I'm going to leave nameless for this point. Anyway, he was down there, went to see Palmer Agencies, the UK distributor, the main UK distributor, and he noticed the oil slick, which he got a nice picture, and he noticed a white oil slick. So of course both of these were solid hard PU plastic masks. The white oil slick was on a reversed header tag, which you're thinking, what? Basically they got a Scary Movie header tag, folded it inside out so it was the other way around, tagged it onto the mask, put a little string on it, and it was basically a white solid hard PU mask with like a rainbow sheen over it, like a clear sort of rainbow sheen. In the light you could see all the colours, but overall it was a white mask underneath. The standard oil slick was believed, if I remember when I got it here, it's like a solid colour mask, but when they did dip it in the chameleon colours, mostly on the front it seemed to have the appearance of the green and a more purple in certain lights, then you see a bit of pink depending how you tilted it, but on the inside, on pictures I put on Instagram, it always seemed to have more of a rainbow sheen on the inside than the outside. But yes, there were two oil slick types around 2017-18, because it's when the plastics came into force, and that's when they first come: plastic devils, plastic skellies, plastic ghost faces. So there you go. So normal oil slick and white oil slick. The hen's teeth of plastic masks were not just the fully shrouded plastic mask today that people crave for after Screen 22, but hen's teeth because not many made, only a few samples. And would you believe an oil slick was sent to the Scream set for the film we got this year, never got returned. What little shit has got that? Where's the white oil slick? Where are the rest of the white oil slicks? How many were made? I don't know. But on the trade show in the UK, when this fan had photographed these masks, I sent them to RJ. He says, what the hell is this? What do you mean? I says, oil slick? Is it coming? If it moves, what does he say? If we move forward with it, he always says, then yes, we'll be getting oil slick. He says he liked it, and he even says it on the interview I did with him. He liked the oil slick. And I says, what's this white oil slick? What do you mean white oil slick? I was like, white oil slick? No, that shouldn't be there. What? What do you mean it shouldn't be there? There's a white oil slick. No, that's a mistake. That shouldn't have gone over. Oh, really? So something was possibly, I don't know for sure, something was possibly tested, sampled, looked at, for some reason ended up in the box to the UK distributor. He had it out on the plaque, the boards, hanging on a peg for sale, or for ordering, should we say. This chap, the fan that went down, said, I want some of them, and I want some of them, with both types of oil slick. And then both of them got discontinued instantly, because the mass retailers didn't have the interest, didn't want to know. Said, no, we can't see it selling. But the white oil slick was apparently a mistake and shouldn't have even gone in the box to the UK distributor. So it's a shame, because it looked nice, and there's pictures online. Somewhere. I'm thinking if it's on Scream and Ghostface Collectors, or if it's on, I don't think it's on my group came afterwards. But somewhere I've got pictures of the white oil slick, and it was nice. And I'm thinking, did I put it on Instagram? It might be on my Instagram. I'll have to have a look. But yeah, when the white oil slick was like not coming, it was like, seriously?
You some bitch!
And then it says, whoa, oil slick's not coming either.
You some bitch!
It says, whoa, mass manufacturers, mass retailers made a decision. So what are you going to do? You're going to go get them. You can screech into a halt and say, oi, you, order them. Yeah, right.
You dumb shit. They haven't got a chance.
And that's exactly the mass retailers. You dumb shits. You haven't got a chance with collectors. They'll kill you. Little tits. But yeah, oil slick and white oil slick, in my opinion, missed opportunities. But mass retailers didn't want them. And what do we think?
You some bitch.
For the last time.
You some bitch.
There you go. I love doing that. Oh, you are in USA. Sorry, Eric. I thought you was UK for some reason. I wonder if Fun World goes to Vegas trade shows. Yes, they have in the past. Yes. They shouldn't have been there. Must have been teasing. You know, I never got the full story on that. I never got the full story. The main gist of it was made. It shouldn't have been in the box. It was in the box. They had it on display for ordering with an item number as well. And yeah, it was like, no, put it off. No, take it off. We're not doing them. It was a mistake. They're not happening. And then shortly after, the same thing with the oil slick. Again, there wasn't the interest. With the white oil slick, I don't know what it was. Something else. It was just like, no, we're not doing them. Forget it. But the oil slick was still had. If it had the interest, it'd have been done. But it didn't get the interest, so they had to cancel that later on. And I always remember the PDF of the catalogue coming out, and oil slick was there. It's like, yeah, oil slick. Then it's in big capital letters, discontinued. It's like, you son of a bitch. It was back to that again.
You some bitch.
There you go. But yeah, but look at Jordan recently. Look at Jordan, little swine. So I'm going to have a little bit of credit for this. Bit big-headed, so I apologise. In recent time, RJ says, I need to see the 2022 Scorched. I says, RJ, that 2022 is horrendous. What have they done? What do you mean? I says, it's horrible. What have they done to the mask? It's not the same as last year. What do you mean it's not the same as last year? I need to see one. I was like, can you not get any? Like, no. Okay. Says, try and get me 2 of them. I said, okay. So I can't order them. Crypt Keepers, yeah. Shipping would have been a waste of time because it's got to go to New York, not to me. So I said to Jordan, see if you can get a couple of 2022 Scorch. I need 2 of them. What for? Says, send them to RJ. Attention RJ Torbett, Fun World, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So he gets 2 to RJ. RJ sees them, obviously, in front of him. And he's like, no, this ain't right. They are not game accurate. The 21 Scorched are more accurate to the game, the cosmetic, the purchasable cosmetic. The 22s, they're not right. So RJ's appreciation for getting 222 Scorched to him in quick succession was then followed by number 2 Resurrection Mass, also used on the set of Screen 5, to Jordan. At which point, Jordan posts up, and I'm like, what the hell?
You some bitch.
So, the only reason I say some bitch is because it's the mask that followed my mask. So I have a Resurrection number 5, but it's just off Resurrection. It was sent to me 6 years ago now, yeah. After Resurrection finished 2016. I think it was 2016, 2017 I got my Resurrection mask. So it never went to the Screen 5 set. But yeah, number 1, number 2 and many others went to Screen 5 set. Number 1 meant to come here, got stolen, that's my suspicion. Never made it. But yeah, number 2, there you go, got a new owner, Mr. Jordan. And I think somebody got number 5 as well. I can't remember. In fact, no, 5's mine. Somebody got number... Oh, I don't know. I think it was a single digit number. Somebody else got some single digit, I think. Don't quote me. I think someone got number 15. Someone got number 27. And there were 30 made. Which is very strange because on the first contact with RJ receiving my Resurrection mask, he says it was 1 of 10. I was like, where's his extra 20 come from then? Oh, I got it wrong. There was actually 30. I was like, okay. But yes. Just looking at a mask in the background that I can't show. For very good reason. But yeah, the Resurrection, yeah. Number 2 just gone to Jordan. Number 2 just gone to Jordan.
You some bitch!
I gotta do it. Anyway. Let's have a look. See if we can finish with a good mask. Is it this one? Is it... Finish on a couple of masks. Easy. Almost ripped the crow mask off the bloody wall. Just here. So there you go. So yeah, there you go. So one of these should be at the side of me, hanging in my hand now, with number 1 on it. This is number 5. There you go. It's blurred over the years because obviously it seeps into the material. But yeah, number 5. Long hood. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Least expensive way. I don't know what it means. All these little scraps of paper come with this. But yes, as Stefan says, what a beauty. And then I got this. Enjoy this mask from Scream 3, best RJ Torbett. So almost like a very basic LOA there, although I did get sent an LOA later in time, an official one, with all the Easter Unlimited and Fun World stuff on the top. But yeah, this was, I'm sure people have seen this before, you're bored to shit of seeing it now, but this was signed inside, it says on set Scream 3, and Scream 3 was what RJ and the producers referred to it as for the Resurrection series. So they just called it Scream 3 because it was the 3rd series that was made for the TV. So yeah, Scream 3, no, not 2000 of course, and yes, this is 15-16 years after Scream 3, the proper film. But yes, nicknamed as Scream 3 with regards to series and amount made at the time. Very, very thick hood compared to the Collector's Edition Deluxe, and even a little thicker maybe than the HHNs. But there you go, on set, MTV, Scream 3, RJ Torbett. There you go. But see, you won't see me through this. See a bit of my flash colour. I can see on my screen on the other computer. See a bit of my face, sort of, but it's still really thick. But what's missing? What's missing? No inner labels. Nothing. Yeah, absolutely nothing. No inner label. But an absolute beauty, as Stefan says. So A beautiful EU stamp, thicker than the normal quality of a standard EU. A little bit of smell left, but no blue dots at all. Nothing. Oh, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's one, there's... but no, none. And I believe that's where I remember the other one going. I think it was number 4. I think, don't quote me. Behaviour Interactive, the creators, the developers of Dead by Daylight, they got one of these. When they first put Ghostface into the game, they were sent one of them. MTV Resurrection Mask, because on the promotional video for Ghostface when he first introduced to the game, you see one of these on somebody's desk like that, and you see the text up the chin. And as the amount of times I've full screen that video and pause it trying to see the number, because it's bled into the mask over time. I swear it's number 4, the one before this, number wise at least. Who knows when they were made and what order they came out in, but he just numbered them after filming. So not all MTV masks, as some of you already know, not all of them Resurrection masks are numbered. Some that aren't numbered are originally from the set and then auctioned off at a charity, a few of them at least. Then the rest were sent back to RJ. So there are some out there with no numbers, but you can't mistake a Resurrection mask because of this. Only Resurrection masks have this very thin fringe. No other mask type, production or mass produced, has that thin fringe. No other mask. So you can always tell a Resurrection whether it's got that or whether it hasn't. The fringe is the giveaway, and the material of the hood and the quality and the paintwork is always glossy. Nose, mouth, eyeliner, always glossy, not matte like the HHNs. There you go. Then there was more. So this is a pearlescent finish, very more prominent than the previous EUs that we've seen on the black and red tags, although they do have a finish. This has a hell of a shine. See it more now. More of a shine. And again, this is folded back, so fold it forward. Look at the thickness. So Resurrection will be about where my finger is, where it ends. And there it is. So this is a very similar quality to some of the production run later Screen 4 masks, I believe. Why there was only 6 of these, I honestly don't know. But Alan, Stanley, RJ and Wes had already signed them. There's only 6 of these in the world with these signatures as of time of these being signed. I don't think there's any other masks out there signed by the same people. People did get cocky after seeing this online. In 2011 this went online, when I was gifted it, I think. And people did get cocky going to Funworld. Oh, sign my collector's edition mask. Yeah, I've got Wes to sign it. Can I have Alan, Stanley and RJ? And they're like, no, because that'll avoid the 1 of 6 status of this. But yeah, Stanley, RJ, Wes of course, and Alan. But this particular mask is very reminiscent of the first run weave with regards to the hood. You can see through that. You can see through into the back of the mask. There's a carrier bag in there, there's some bubble wrap in there. But you can basically see through, not too easily, but you can see through. Yeah, you see the shelves in the background. See me just. See the text on my hat through it here and there. But yeah, very strange that this is more first run hood material, yet the mask is a much higher quality, much thicker, much sturdier. Pearlescent finish, very prominent. But matte paint, matte paint, matte paint, matte paint. iMesh at the time was a bit better. Yeah, a few of these on header tags, which were the black and red header tags with the chopped shoulder, like the 2010 header tags, black and reds, went to Wes. Quite a few of these went to Wes, I understood. Wes always signs top of the forehead, or he always signed top of the forehead. And yeah, some of these were left for just Wes's signature. 6, for whatever reason, 6, I don't know. 6 of them, Alan Stanley and RJ signed. And the other 5, I believe, are still locked away somewhere. Last time I asked RJ, he says, I can't remember where I put them. I said, oh, okay. But yeah, very distinctive shape, very thick quality. Doesn't really flop. You can see the shelves in the background through the hood. See a bit of me here and there, a bit of the font of my hat. You see the Back to the Future on my hat as I do that? You can see through it. So very strange in its origin, this. So like high quality mass, nice finish, decent paint, signed by, or it's signed by OK, but the hood, not exactly HHN or Resurrection quality, but still a good mass. Still a good mass. And there you go. I'll just cover the old address, even though it's an old address. There you go. Original LOA. I can't remember what it says now. Oh, there you go. So March the 24th, 2011, this was dated. My name and address, which was the old address. Subject is Ghostface R, as in registered, as seen in the motion picture screen. Hope you treasure this rare piece of memorabilia. This letter also certifies, as of this date, there are only 6 masks that have all 4 signatures on the Ghostface mask. I hope you enjoy it for many years and in good health. Best wishes, RJ. With the logo at the bottom. That logo's changed a bit now. They've got like ASIS branding and all sorts of stuff now. There is more on the letter, but I just don't always read it all out in case of anybody that would even think to try and copy what it says and fraud it. Not that anyone's watching this is going to be a fraudster, but you know, someone watches it back after it's stopped recording. Who knows these days? But yeah, Eastern Unlimited at the top left, Fun World on the top right. You've got member of, what's that? Oh, member, Toy Manufacturers of America, member. This little logo in the middle. But yeah, original LOA. Basically saying there's just 6 of these type of masks signed by Alan Stanley, RJ and Wes. And that was originally a gift for, I think it was just for the work on the website, because RJ discovered the site in 2010. I put the site online November 06. He didn't know of it till June, July 2010. And then come 2011, he did an interview with John Valeri, aka Screen Franchise Examiner. And he announced in the interview that I'd be getting this, which I had no clue about at the time. And I kept getting these messages from people saying, oh, congratulations, congratulations. I was like, what? What's happened? He says, oh, you haven't seen? I said, no. He says, what's going on? He says, oh, you've got a mask coming. I says, oh, I says, who? And he says, oh, go to this article and read the article. I was like, okay. And the article was long gone. Examiner.com finished a while ago, and Examiner.com had all these sort of subcategories of people that wrote for the site, John Valeri being one of them. And yeah, he had an article interview with RJ, which I think was the second interview that RJ done at the time, because he didn't do many interviews, still doesn't do many now. And yeah, at the end of the interview it said something about Tim Wagstaff's going to receive a special mask, blah blah. I was like, what? And I contacted RJ, I said, what's all this? He says, oh yeah, keep an eye on the post, I need your address. I was like, okay. Next thing you know, there's that mask in the post, and I was like, shit, look at this. And that was one of the first things I think I ever received. I think the gold masks were much later, and the gold mask was 2013, the first one, and I think it was 2015 was the gold on gold, and the flesh one with the gold hood, that was 2016 maybe. Came with a resurrection mask, I think, because he sent a couple of special masks in a box. Resurrection, gold with flesh, and super special mask I still can't show, and I think the other two that I still can't show, I think, because it was hell of a box. I was like, what's all this? And I'd been making charity donations at the time, so he'd sent out what he sent out, basically. He just goes around sometimes, his collection, just chucks things in the box randomly. So like red metallic, green sample, green metallic sample, red metallic sample. He just randomly chucks stuff in the box. He's done it to Lindsay, done it to Carrie Ann, done it to me, done it to Maggie, I believe, done it to Nate, maybe, I don't know. He's done it to all sorts of fans. Richie, Pumpkin Harvest, Stefan. He's done it to all sorts of fans. Just goes around his own collection. He says, what am I going to do with it? And I'm like, I don't know, keep it in your collection. I need somebody that's going to give it a good home. I was like, well, you know, get out there. There's loads of fans that want to give good homes to masks. I don't know. But do you know what type of mask they use for Scream 6? There's a clue out there already. Haven't you seen it? Not in a nasty way. I've seen that one pic of the auction. There you go. Another EU style. That's what it looked like to me. Yeah. Yes. Not being nasty, not being ill-tempered in any way, but yes. Go to the auction picture. Look at my site. Look at Twitter. Whatever it is. Look at the Brooke Jackman site. It is an EU stamp. Simple. Scream 5 2022, yeah. RJ sent loads of masks to the set. Yeah. Scream 6 coming next year. Same again. He sent loads of masks to the set. Metallics, Ultras, EUs. I don't know. It's too early to know. I don't know if there's any special run masks made. I've asked him. I didn't get much of an answer. But I do know, fact, and there's the proof on the Twitter link and the auction, but I do know for fact, yes, EUs are involved again. I would definitely suspect, after Scream 5 coming and going, definitely suspect that EUs are going to be the main killer mass. That's my belief. Not confirmed, not 100%, not fully known, but I would definitely think they would be stupid, very stupid, not to have EUs as the main mask again. So honestly, when I go to see it in cinemas, I'm counting on every mask I look at on screen as being an EU, and I bet you it is for the most part. So yes, the auction mask, that's a definite EU, I guarantee. I've already had words about that mask, and yes, EU stamp, I guarantee. I'm just looking at it on my own site now. Look, let's have a look. Let's bring the window in, shall we? Ignore the date on the overlay. Ignore the date, because I haven't done an image because I didn't plan to do this. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, that is an EU stamp. The hood is very strange, and you can see that there's a Velcro strip on top of the hood. So there you go. Melissa Barrera, Jenna Ortega, Jasmine Savoy Brown, and Mason Gooding have signed that mask. And there you go. Very peculiar mouth paint. It's like a matty sort of glossy finish. Very strange. The nose isn't too bad. The eyeline is not too bad. But the bottom of the mouth. What's happened to the bottom of that mouth? Overspray round the edge. Or is it just the angle the picture's taken? I don't know. But honestly, I would have thought the bottom of that mouth would have been a bit neater. Yeah. What's the beef here? Huh? Who the name of shite do you think you're talking to? Huh? You know, Pipsqueak? He knows what it means. No, RJ is a nice chap, he is, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I guarantee you, Guarantee you. That Screen Use Scream 6 mask. That is an EU stamp. Oh yes. There you go. So these, it says here, look, the scenes are noted. What scenes the mask was used in is there. How the hell are we meant to know what scene 70 is, what scene 72 is, what 73 AP is, what T/1/2 is? How do we know? How are you going to know after the film? Oh yeah, this is scene 70 now. Look, yeah, oh, here's scene 72 now. How do we know what this is? How are we going to know? You're still going to have people, whoever wins this, still going to be looking at a screen trying to match the damn thing. And there you go, there's the LOA. That is actually not listed on the auction site. This was RJ's Twitter. But this is what the LOAs are like now. Main Fun World at the top. Nothing mentioning Easter Unlimited ink, which on my old LOA there from the 1 of 6 was different. The Ghostface now has the ASIS underneath the font. The branding. A lot more copyright text, which is a bit faded on that one. But there you go, look. September the 15th, this LOA was done. Congratulations, you are the owner of a very special Ghostface mask. Excuse me. That appeared on screen during the filming of the 6th instalment of the Scream franchise. This mask is signed by returning cast members Melissa Barrera, Jenna Ortega, Jasmine Savoy Brown, and Mason Gooding. Included with the signed and used on-screen mask is the official wrap tag indicating the scenes this Ghostface mask was used in. On behalf of Spyglass Media Group, Paramount Pictures and Fun World, we hope you enjoy this valuable piece of history for years to come. With best wishes, RJ Torbett, Director of Licensing, Fun World Division, Easter Unlimited Inc., which is normal, and yes, he has personally signed it. So whoever gets that, because it ain't going to be me, whoever gets that, they're going to have hell of a mask. Hell of a mask. Better than this? I don't know. Probably about the same category of coolness, I suppose. Better than this? Maybe, because it was only on Resurrection, not the Scream films. But, you know, overall, good masks. Good masks. Oh dear, 3,500 is the current bid, is that right? Let's have a look. I'm not going to bring it back on the screen again, I'm just going to look at it on my other screen. What you got here? Yeah, 3,500, Jesus man. I reckon that'll go for 5, you know. If these are serious bidders with deep pockets, that may go for 5, maybe more. Maybe more. Worth it, worth it. If I had the money, I'd be bidding on the son of a bitch, I tell you that. I'd have it. I'd prefer if Courtney was on there. You got to have one of the OGs, and seeing as that's the only OG in the bloody film as far as we know and confirmed. Yeah, would have been nice to get Courtney on there, or at least the directors as well. Right. Okay. I just want to look at this before I put everything away. I forgot about this. I actually forgot I owned this damn thing. Oh yes. Shit, I forgot all about this. This should be hanging up really. I'm not allowed to show this. There you go, done. No, not just an EU, it's a Gen 3 cotton shroud EU made in Foshan Guangdong China edition. In fact, no, of course I'm allowed to show this. This is a, I wouldn't say this is a common type, but a few people have got these, definitely. So yeah, this was, yeah. This was from Cavian a while ago. She's got one at home with a not so good condition tag. And she sent me the better condition tag. Look at that. Look at that. I honestly forgot I had this. I just looked in the box and I was like, what's that mask? Just smells of detergent or soap because she washed this. This was filthy mask when she got it, but she cleaned the hell out of it. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Only thing is, would you believe this is EU stamp? Have a look. Of course it isn't. There you go. Fun World Div. Oh yes, look at that beauty. You know, it needs some hairdryer, this. It needs serious hairdryer. Serious hairdryer. Just see the... some people now call these the guidelines. For me personally, I'll always call these the mould scars because that's what they are. And yes, there may have been a guide for where to sew, but to me, personally, mould scars. Don't care what other people say. But you got a bit of a mould scar just there. There you go. And on the other side, it's actually a bit neater sewn on this one because you can only just see a mould scar on this side. Where are you? Just here. You can only just see it. And then under the shroud, that's where the mould scars are. Still there. So yeah, probably are guidelines, but you know, there we go. You can't really see in that light. And this side. Yeah, this side not so much. On this side it's actually sewn more where it's meant to be sewn over the lines. As in right on the lines. But yeah, this one you can just see. There you go. There's them scars. What's that? I made a replica tag of that black tag. Yeah. You know, this tag confused the hell out of RJ. He says, what the hell is that tag? I said, what do you mean? What the hell is that tag? He says, was you not there at Fun World when this was made? And I don't know if he was or not, because you remember he came in at 96. Early 96 he was in. And he wasn't there in the original Fantastic Faces lines were, you know, going out for mass retailers to sell and bloody put into America everywhere and Australia and wherever else they went. Because they never came here. But yeah, what's missing off this tag? What's missing? And on the back as well. What's missing? Yeah. What's missing off the tag? The logo. The company name. Where is it? So the only thing you've got that's Fun World on this tag is the address on the bottom of the rear of the header. But not a logo in sight. Not a logo anywhere. And as far as I've seen, everyone's black tag ASIS is exactly the same. But yeah, I got this from Carrie-Anne. And I think hers has got a bit of... There was a price tag and someone ripped it off and pulled the print off. On hers there's a little bit of damage somewhere, and it's just to show how she is. She gave me the better one. I didn't ask for the better one, but she did. But yeah, she cleaned the hell out of this because it was disgusting. That was the description I was given. But yeah. So all these people moaning about recreate the Gen 1 RJ, do a Fantastic again. Why can't we have one of these again? Be good, wouldn't it? Is this a thinner one? Is this a production run screen too? Shall we see? Oh no, it's not a production one. Oh, what a shame. You can't see your finger through it. It's thicker. Oh well. Another thing that's got out of bloody out of cock, isn't it? The amount of people now saying, "No, I've got a Screen 2 production run." No, you haven't. You've just got a thin Generation 2. Some of which made it to set. Some of which were probably sold in a lot of stores. We don't know, do we? We'll never know. Didn't Wade and Joe put something out recently? Or Wade, I don't know, one of them put something out. So the term Screen 2 production, or the term this, or the term that, blah, 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 overused, getting common. We don't know what these damn things were. Whether it's this tag, whether it's another, you know, we don't know. We wasn't on the damn set, you know. But yeah, I've got a Screen 2 production run, Mass. You don't know that. I don't care who's saying it. Known collector or new collector, you've got one of them, Mass. It could be anything. We'll never know. I wish we could know. I mean, for these people, I bet you there's someone out there right now. And for whatever reason, there was an extra on the cinema set, you know, start of Scream 2. For whatever reason, there could have been an extra. Kept everything, you know, really pristine, really proud of what they did, and always kept it quiet among friends. Or, you know, there could be someone out there like that. Just secretive, doesn't want the fuss, doesn't want the attention, doesn't really want to broadcast it. But for whatever reason, they've kept this particular RDS or Gen 2 or the robe. I mean, yeah, you see a lot of robes that have been sold and they're very plain, very bland, and they're just pointy tassels. There's one single triangle in it that comes off the arm. But, you know, I bet you there's someone out there, of all that cinema, I bet you there's at least one out there just don't give a shit. So no, I'm keeping that, that's mine, that's my memory, I was part of it. I was that little shit in the back with the mask on, I know where I was. But I'm going to keep quiet. Maybe I'll sell it if I, you know, if I get into dire straits or need the money. But how can I prove it? Because I didn't get an LOA, you know. But yeah, maybe if there was someone like that existed that did want to talk and say, right, let's just Generation 2, you say, you think it's a Gen 2, yeah, let's see if you can see your finger through it. Let's see, you know, let's have a detailed look at the mask. I'd like to do that one day, if possible. But yeah, as you say, where's the logo? Where's the logo? Gen 3 confirmed. It would be. At first when I saw them, I thought they were one hell of a good replica. I don't know, man. But yeah, that Brooke Jackman Foundation, the charity mask, the autograph mask. 6 bids and currently at $3,500. Let's see what it is in English money. Alexa, what is $3,500 in UK money?
3,500 US dollars is £3,196.06.
There you go. So almost £3,200 in my money. Almost. Okay. Oh, you can't see then. Two masks in there I still can't show. Yeah, you son of a bitch. Look at this. Broke it. What's this? Here we go, this is what I'm after. Okay. Let's finish off, shall we? Because it's gone on a bit long now. Let's finish off with one last mask. So is this a Scream 2 production run mask? Let's have a look. Original tag fearsome though. And I will say fearsome because it's got a fearsome tag. There you go. Fun World. Fun World. Is it a thin mask? Is it production one? Let's have a look. I've never really done this. Oh, it's got some red on it, it's got some pink in. You can see. I can see my finger. Top of the forehead. Not too well actually on camera. It's right in between the top of the eyes. You can see a little bit, and it is thin. Not thin, but thin enough. And again, mold scars, guidelines, or whatever. Whereas, and again, see the opposite side last time. In fact, yeah, it was the same side. Yeah, this is actually sewn quite accurately, so you don't see any much of the scars. But unfortunately, it has got some pink in, some red. But it's a nice mask. Yeah. Look at him. But yeah, is it production run? I doubt it. As I say, we'll never know. We'll never know. I do like the eyes on Gen 2s. They're just, you've always got that straight eye, then you got the more curved. And you do get that on Gen 1s, but just it's a lot more of a straighter eye on the right eye as you wear it, left eye to look at it on the Gen 2s, and I've always loved that. But yeah, always got that straight and then that curve. Yeah. Hand it over. Aye. Well, some people know, some people don't know. This was a gift. So my Black Tag SIS and this was a gift. This wasn't Carry-On. This was way before Carry-On started collecting. This was a gift of Mr. Bartron. He sent it at the time because he'd been on the site, like the website, years ago. And must have been 2014, 15, 16, I don't know. Somewhere around there. But he sent it years ago just as a thanks. For the website and just information he'd learned. And yeah, at the time, yeah, there's probably a lot of updates that were needed to be done to it. But he didn't realise there were that many different Ghostface masks at the time, and there was quite a lot listed on the site. And it wasn't so much the intricate detail or item numbers or glow or non-glow or smell or no smell or mould lines or mould identification. It was just, he couldn't believe how many different types over the years they existed, and he was in awe of how many masks were out there at that time. I mean, there's even more now, but yeah, he just literally sent this as a gift. He just said one day, "Give me your address." I was like, "Why? What are you doing?" And if I remember correctly, in fact, yeah, I do remember correctly, I got charged for this. I got charged. The thing with sending from USA to UK, even years ago, was if you put a true value of this, or what you believe the true value to be for this. So say years ago someone said, "Oh yeah, $250. For whatever reason, $250. That's how stupid the prices have got lately in recent years. But I think he valued this on the original paperwork to send it over. He put a value of, I don't know if it's 100, 150 or 200 or $250, one of those amounts. So the immediate thing that happened when this got to UK was, right, we're pulling it for customs charge. I was like, what? Well, he sent something worth more than $25. It's in the hundreds. There's a charge. And I believe they wanted, I don't know if it was just under 100 or just over £100 of customs fee because of the value that was put on this, on the docket. And me at the time, I think I was not working. There was something, I think I was either out of a job or just started or just finishing. I can't remember. There was some sort of problem. I couldn't pay it. And I didn't want to ask the missus at the time. And I think I messaged, said, "Zach, there's a problem, mate. What have you sent? Because the value's unbelievable and they've charged me for it." He goes, "What, really?" I goes, "Yeah." He says, "What have you sent?" Because they wouldn't let me open it. You know, you got to pay for it before you get it. I said, "What have you sent?" He says, "Oh, I sent you a fearsome." I says, "What? Why?" He says, "Oh, for the site and what I've learned." And I said, "Fucking hell." I said, "Well, thanks, but unfortunately, mate, I can't have it." He said, "What do you mean you can't have it?" I says, "I've got to pay a charge, and at this time, I can't afford it." And he paid the charge. He paid the charge. I mean, in later time, I sent him some very rare stuff as a thanks, no postage, no cost, no nothing. I just said, "Yeah, it's on the way. Look out for it. Enjoy." And as a payback for this. But yeah, this Gen 2 with tag attached, yeah, it's not the best condition on the middle there, but it's still genuine Gen 2 tagged. Fearsome faces in this case. And, that was a gift. So Black Tag ASIS and this, both of them bloody gifts. Because of what I've done to help them in the past. What's that? This isn't Kitty. Yes, Mr. Cutting Room Floor, Dylan. I've seen your latest video, you little shit. Anyway, yes, it isn't Kitty because I finished the game. So I finally completed the game on my own doing. So the original Stray game, which I played, the missus was helping. She got me through some hard levels and I was struggling. On a second attempt, I got through the game all on my own without no help. So the second attempt was for me to say, yes, I've completed it all, I've done it all with no help. So that finished a little while ago, and then I started talking about maths, and we're still bloody here. So apologies, but yes, the Stray game is on the stream, but more so at the start of the stream and into probably the middle now. But we've rambled on too long, it's been 3 hours 25 minutes almost. So let's come to an end, shall we? But what is that mask? It's Generation 2. Generation 2. But what's the 2017? I'm just thinking, what the hell was that? Ah, the big orange sticker on it. A very rare 2017 EU. Not only were they not many produced, but the Glow 2017 EUs were very, very seldom found. That's one of a few found by Kurt Eubank in Australia, aka CBS Studios, or the CBS Studios, I forget what it is on Instagram. I had 2 or 3 of these and they've gone to fans. This is the only one I've got left, with the orange sticker of Mr. Toys on it. But yes, one of very few Glow EU 2017s ever found. Yeah. Just looking at it thinking, what is it? What's this? Oh. Standard EU stamp ASIS. Ah. Oh, you beauty. You beauty. I'm remembering why I like this box now and why they're all together in a certain amount of different masks. So, Glow 2017 EU, hen's teeth of EU 2017s is a glow. Standard EU ASIS, Geroy of London on the distributor there, which were commonly seen in the 90s in the UK. Fearsome that was gifted from Zach Bartron that we just looked at. And then next best thing after a standard fearsome tag, and these were seen in the UK, although not in mass amounts. These were sometimes sold and seen in what was called Virgin Megastores in the UK. And even these now are becoming the hen's teeth. Not as much as a black tag ASIS, but again, hen's teeth rarity. A standard ASIS. Older type because of the mouth side there. Not the ones where it's both smooth on both sides. So earlier ASIS tag. Gen 2. This was a trade with a chap about 60 miles away from me. He doesn't really come online much anymore. But there you go. I forgot I had this as well. Mold scars. Where are you? There's some scar in there. And another one that's nicely sewn as well, because you don't see much of it on this side. There you go. See it down there. That's there. Look at that. More hen's teeth. ASIS Gen 2. One of the earlier ASIS tags, aside from the black. Funworld logo present and correct, of course. And there you go. A beauty. A beauty. Very, very white for its age as well. Hardly ever seemed to age, this one. Very good condition. So if we ever got a Gen 1 recreation, why couldn't we have one of these? I'd send this in. I'd send it. I'd say, right, use that one. Re-tag it afterwards with Funworld, tagging gun, whatever you do. Send it to the damn factory. Re-tag it afterwards. Use that. Use that as your base. Look at that beauty. Oh. We didn't check if it was a Screen 2 production run. Just see if I can see my finger through it. Yes, I can. See the top. You see just here. It's there. Look. Must be a production run. Well, straight off the Scream 2 set. Would you believe it, eh? See, at the end of the day, I can honestly believe that thinner mass may have been sent to the Scream 2 set, of course. RJ confirmed in recent time, more recent time as well, that many mass types were sent to set, including HNs, which we now know because of Lee Waddell as well. Lee Waddell originally told us, RJ later confirmed it with me. He says, oh yeah, I'd have sent all different types. He says, I've sent different types every time. But all because, whether it's got a fearsome or an ASIS tag, all because the mask of a Generation 2 is slightly thinner and you can see your finger through it, doesn't mean it's one from the set. That's all I'm saying. But look at him. He needs a bit of a... Yeah. It is really white, this one. Really white. Few little... Yeah. No smell whatsoever, it's just the mask material, that's all it is. No inner labels at that time either. Not on this one. Yeah. Little run in the middle. Yeah. But yeah, look at that. One of the cleanest that I've ever seen, at least. One of the cleanest Gen 2s I've seen. Poly shroud though, not cotton. Poly shroud, which is expected on an ASIS tag. Settle an argument in my comment section. Do the plastic mass and the ultrawights share a mould, or is it different? You really want to do that on this stream, do you? There are, we believe, from pictures I have seen from the factory, which are very rare to see, there are a few moulds with regards to ultras and plastic masks, most of which are the same. In the early existence of ultrawights, there was no hole at the back of the chin. 2017 onwards, on many ultras, standard ultras and many plastic masks, there are holes in these masks, hence saying they adjusted the moulds and they are the same. So despite what's going on in your comment section, yes, for the most part they can be the same moulds. There may be, I suspect personally, I do not know for sure, there may be one or two that don't have holes, I believe, but I know for definite fact, and for masks that I personally own, which aren't immediately at my disposal here, somewhere in the loft. Most of my ultrawights are in the loft, but I can definitely guarantee you there are standard hated ultrawights that aren't solid plastic that do have holes in the back of the chin, and they started appearing ever since 2017 onwards, when the plastics were started to be manufactured and made. Plastic Ghostface, plastic Skelly. Skelly's a bit different because there's no back of the chin, but plastic Ghostface, Devilface, Patriotic, Pride, yeah, all them. Holes in the back of the chin. Been there since 2017 and probably continue to be there. And even on, where is it, the Pride or the Ukraine? We got a Ukraine mask here. What have we here? Oh look, it's a hole. What have we got on the back of the Pride? Oh look, it's a hole. Do we have anything on the back of the pumpkin? I suspect not, because it's a totally different mask. So no, nothing there. Let's have a look at a 2021 Patriotic. Oh look, there's a hole. Yes. Right. Some, not all plastic masks, as you just visibly seen, have these holes. Some, mainly the earlier plastic masks, have a big thick black thread through these holes, solely for holding the bottom of the shroud in place because the sides of the mouth wasn't properly attached. More so 2017s, 2018s, 2019s, even on some Devils. So yes, holes were there for a purpose, and yes, they did exist on standard ultrawhite masks. You would look at an ultrawhite 2017 onwards, maybe not all of them. I haven't checked every single one I've got, but for the most part, holes in the mask, even on a standard. Let's just have a look, because there's some ultrawhites in this box here. Here we go. Okay. So this is a 2019. And a dodgy smell. No hole. Okay. I don't know what mass are in here, I'm just looking. So this is a 2019. Oh, no. Tell a lie. Tell a lie. I didn't pull the shroud back enough. Well, well. Well, well. Well, well, well. Ah, there it is. Yes, there is a hole, but I can hardly see it on this one. There's a hole, you see it just there where the black thread's trying to go in? There's a hole. So 2019 small tag hole. This one on the inside 2019 standard tag, same bloody mask. The stitch goes all the way through it. There's a hole. Yeah. What's this one? 2019 again. Again, these are random ultras in the box. I forget why they're here, in all honesty. Oh look, there's a hole. Without nothing going through it this time. Main hole. Just there. It doesn't look like much on the camera, you're struggling to see it. But yes, the hole is still there. On standard ultras and plastics. What's this? There you go. Ultra White, signed by Drew Barrymore. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Let's have a look. See if there's a label. You can easily see this one. Oh, yes. So, label. Here we go. Here's some of the proof. Easily seeable proof. 2017. Yep. So, remember, 17 onwards. Oh, look. There's the hole. Yep. So it depends how far down the shroud is sewn. Sometimes that hole is under the shroud, like the TD reshoot mask, where you've had to look and say, there's no TD. So pull the shroud back and there's the TD. Look, easily seeable hole. So signed by Drew. Hole. What's this one? Another Ultra. This was, I think this is just confirmed as used on the set of Scream 3, as in Resurrection. Yeah, this one's further down. This is a 2014, so maybe there might not be if it's a 14. Yeah, there you go. Bit more proof. So remember, 2017 onwards. So on a 2014, there's absolutely nothing. There'd normally be a hole seeable there, even with the shroud being where it is. So there you go. Yes, that's why I was very brief with the pumpkin, because I've heard various comments that the pumpkin chin does look a bit strange at certain angles. No more comments. Could you send me your Skype details? Maybe we could have a chat when you got the time. Yeah. Tim.wagstaff3677. That's, look me up on Skype as that, you'll find me. Box it up, send it over. No, you're not having my ASIS fearsome. And that's what I'm calling it in this case. Even though it's contradicting it because it's an ASIS tag and not a fearsome tag. But no, you're not having the ASIS Gen 2. Yes. I recently saw Screen 2 in theatres, didn't think it was in 4K. So that's how the chin of the pumpkin looks, yes. Show an Ultra with a hole, you've just seen it. What's this? Well, this is one off the set of Resurrection. See what this one's got. I don't know what year this is until I see the label. Of course, this is a 2016, so this should not have a hole. And there you go. No hole. So the year before, a hole went into the moulds, which is rarely used now on these masks that they make today, even the plastic ones. Still use them here and there, but not all the time. But yeah, 2017, that hole was deemed necessary to hold the shroud in place because they couldn't stitch down there on the plastic mask, they were too thick. So now, obviously they're attached a slightly different way, however, but yes, there's a hole. But they used to have a big thick thread going through there, which I can show you on another plastic mask. Don't want to muddle these up now, because there's nothing that defines this is off the set with any signature or anything. Okay, what's this one? What's that? Oh, 2018. Oh, there's the hole, look. See the hole? Just at the side of the... See the hole? There you go. 2018 Ultra. There's the hole. There you go. Has anyone signed this? There's nothing. All we know is that's off the set of Resurrection. And it says here, this ultralight mask using Film Screen 3 RJ Torbit. That's the only way I know that's off the set, because it just looks like a normal Ultra. So off the set, not confirmed as used. And then yeah, hole underneath, small tag underneath the shroud. And then yeah, Drew Barrymore signed mask. There it is. It's a Phyllis. It's a something. But yes, tell your users in your comments, Dylan. Facts are facts, and they do have holes. And on some of them, you've got to peel back the shroud to find a hole. On some of them, there's stitching going through it, which is just coincidence. On others, it completely misses it. Okay. There you go. Dead by Daylight Devil 2021. Here's the hole. See? Not in use at this point. There we go. One more to show. The standard Devil, red chrome Devil, and this is what we're after. So this is, shall we say, first run. This is one of the first run hard PU plastic ghost face masks with full shroud. Signed by RJ and Frank McGovern. Frank signs it because he had a lot to do with the recreation of the ghost face font, so he signed it. but full shroud, plastic mask. There we go. This is where the hole is in use. There you go. Look how you got the gaps. Yeah, because the shroud from here, where my finger is, and from here isn't sewn. So this is the purpose of the hole originally, to hold the shroud down so you wouldn't just have this big flap that would just so it had to hold the shroud in place. But that's the purpose, original intention of the hole to be put into the moulds. Otherwise the shroud would be down hanging here and just flopping with the back of the mask and the rest of the shroud. So that's the reason why these moulds have appeared in ultras and plastics over time. Alright, you want a picture of your cat? There you go. Look at this little git. Yeah. There you go. Dylan's new pussy. Dylan's new cat. I forget his name. What's his name, Dylan? What's this say? My 2022 hard plastic is also the same as that on the shroud. Yeah, I believe they are. They mainly seem to be on the original Devils and the white standard Ghostface masks. Every single time you've got this gap. See it? Where they just didn't sew or glue. Same on this side. Yep. So that's why this was here. So that's the purpose of the holes. I'm just wondering. Yeah. There is a hole on the Patriotic from last year. Yeah, but not in use because they attach the shroud differently. The other mass on this hanging tag. Yeah, another white one that's the same. And then the rest are chromed ones, which have been, the shrouds have been put back on differently by Clive. So they're not got the string on them or the black thread. Yeah, not the same anyway. He's gone through the hole, but he hasn't done the same. Let's just put these back now. There you go, Red Devil. There's your standard Devil from the past. That's a 2017 first run, that. Standard 2017. Forgot that one. Right then, Kitty. That's it, Kitty. Right. I've got a couple of masks to put away with a box at the side of me. So yeah, these are going back. Very strange. Dodgy. So yeah, samples are heading back. A few masks to clear up from outside the box with the Scorch, the Vipers and the 25ths that I shown earlier with the misaligned hoods. Not good. But yeah, let's get going. Oh, Cass. Is it Cass? But yeah, there you go, Dylan. Tell your people in the comments section of your video, wherever it is, say if they've got recent ultra-white masks, which, yes, I know they're not the most popular and people hate them, but if they have got recent ultra-white masks, then to look at the back of the chin, and if they don't see the holes, go under the shroud and you will see the holes, or at least the reminiscence of a hole, depending how the mask is cut. But they will be there somewhere. They've been there ever since 2017. And as we saw on the box of masks, that 2016 there's nothing there, 2014 nothing there. All the years before the ultras, up to 2017, no holes. 2017 onwards, they're there somewhere. Unless they've been really shadily cut and they've just cut the hole off on the bottom of the chin. But for the most part, they're there. Right, let's get going then. I shall do my normal count out because this has gone on way too bloody long. I've just bloody seen one of Dylan's comments that said show or hide, and I put bloody hide instead of show, for God's sake. I didn't actually mean to do that. Anyway, see you later. Thank you for watching, listening and tolerating. There was a Stray late night kitty stream as in the game, but we completed the game. That's why we're rambling about masks. I will be speaking to Mr. Lee Waddell in the near future. See if we can get him on. If he does agree to come on, that'll be when the next Ghostface stream is. It's simple as that. For now, there are no more Ghostface streams. This has just been a random waffle. And people asking about masks, so you see masks. So, yeah. We'll see you soon. Take it easy. Next one we're probably going to end up doing stream-wise is going to be an Evil Dead stream with a game again. But, yes. False advertising. Bollocks. Get to the start of the stream. Watch it back. It's the Stray game. Shut it. Want your money back? You haven't paid anything. Anyway. We should do the normal count out, so we'll see you all soon. Thank you for listening, tolerating, and hopefully enjoying a little bit of it, mask wise. Look at that, ASIS Gen 2, eh? ASIS Generation 2. Or was it screen used? Jesus Christ. But see you soon.
You some bitch!
Bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye, baby.
All right, shove it up your Panama Canal.
Bye-bye, baby.
All right, shove it up your Panama Canal.